It's about time you guys got in here to take care of this. I've been telling Greg for months he needs to have a will.
I just want you to shut up. Every time we play golf, all he talks about is me dying.
Well, we've got to talk about something while you're trying to get out of the sand trap.
Okay. You hear that? This guy's taking more mulligans than the Irish potato famine.
Okay. In the event of both of your deaths, who would you like to have custody of Sammy?
That would be my sister, Christine Hughes, and her husband, Jimmy.
Whoa. Stop writing, Marty.
What's the matter?
Well, I just think we should discuss this first.
What's to discuss? Jimmy and Christine are family.
Yes, that's true. But. Sammy has other family, too.
Like who?
My sister.
Greg, your sister's not exactly a child person. Now, the last time we saw her, she kept referring to Sammy as it. Maybe you should feed it. You should keep an eye on it. Does it always smell like that?
Well, fine. How about your cousin Trina?
She's under house arrest.
Perfect. No need for a babysitter.
Greg, give me one good reason why this shouldn't be Jimmy and Christine.
Look, I mean, Christine's great, but to leave a child that you have such hopes and dreams for in the hands of Jimmy, I mean...
Greg, Jimmy and Christine have known Sammy since the day he was born. He's comfortable with them. He loves them. You know they're the perfect choice.
Fine. We'll go with them, but they're not the perfect choice. They are the only choice. If your cousin doesn't light anything on fire in the next year, we're going to revisit this.
Okay, so we're agreed on Jimmy and Christine Hughes.
Yes.
I just have to make sure that I don't die before Jimmy. What am I worried about? 60% of his diet ends in Ito. Hey, we need to talk to you guys. We just got back from our attorney.
I understand. I'll start packing.
Well, I'm glad you understand.
Greg?
Kim, he may never say those words again.
We're making out our will.
Oh, yeah, well, we were going to do that one day, remember? We started looking for a pen and then realized we didn't have one. And we thought about it and realized we didn't have anything.
Well, it was pretty easy because we're leaving everything to Sammy. And if anything should happen to us, we were hoping that you guys would raise him.
Really? Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, thanks, man. This means a lot.
Hey, look, it's no big deal. And just so we're clear, we have to be dead. If we're both in an accident and we're brain dead with machines keeping us alive, just push Sammy up against the bed. We'll keep an eye on him.
Well, don't worry. If anything happens to you guys, we'll raise Sammy like he was one of our own.
Great. I spent all that time teaching him how to use a fork.
Look, I feel kind of funny bringing up money at a time like this, but we are talking about another mouth to feed on my salary. How am I supposed to pay for that?
Oh, Greg has tons of life insurance through his company. You'd have more than enough.
Really? How much?
Don't worry about it.
$1 million?
I don't know. Something like that.
Hey, Christine, did you hear that? We'd be millionaires.
Are you happy now? I'm worth more to him dead than I am alive.
Craig, relax. I mean, we know this is never going to happen.
Yeah, it's kind of like the lotto, Even though you're probably not going to win, it's still fun to think about the $1 million. Except in this case, I'm not waiting for my numbers to come up. I'm waiting for your number to come up.
So, God forbid anything happens, would the money be in our name or in Sammy's?
Greg's sister would handle the money. And if you needed anything, you would just ask her, and she'd write you a check.
So let me get this straight. You'd trust us with your kid, but you wouldn't trust us with your money?
Well, I mean, if you lose my kid, there's a chance he may find his way home from the racetrack. If you lose my money, it's gone for good.
Hey, look, just because I don't have any money doesn't mean I can't be responsible with it. I could be, especially if it was somebody else's.
Oh, I don't know, Jimmy. I mean, I love you, right? But come on, you are the guy who traded Boardwalk for Baltic because you like purple.
Hey, look, I'm a lot better with money than I used to be, and I've learned a lot by watching the way that you guys handle things. And I'm in the process of fixing my credit, and I got a retirement plan at work.
Yeah, and you've totally given up the dream of Dominic joining a boy band to pay for college.
Hey, the boy's pretty, but he's not boy band pretty.
Greg, Craig, it actually would be easier if Jimmy and Christine handled both our money and Sammy. And what makes you think your sister would do a better job anyway?
Come on, Kim, are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what Jimmy would do with $1 million? He'd be like a kid in a candy store. And I literally mean he would buy $1 million worth of candy.
I think he'd be fine. We could at least give him a chance to prove himself. Give him some money and see if he can be responsible with it. Hey, we've got that tax refund. That's like found money.
Found money? I earned that. They're just giving it back. How can it be found money when it's still yours? Ooh, I found a couch. Oh, lucky day. Don't tell anyone. I think I'm going to keep it.
Come on, Greg, give me a chance.
Greg, it's my money, too. I really think we should let him try. I'm going to give him $1,500.
Fine, give him whatever you want. It'll be the best investment I'll ever make. Because when he loses all of the money, this will never come up again, and I'll know the rest of my money is safe forever.
Hey, Greg, you know what? I might surprise you. I might be smarter than you think.
Really? Let me ask you this. Would you like the $1,500 in a lump sum, or should I give it to you $100 a day for 10 days at 10% interest a day?
Well, I think you know as well as I do that the interest rate fluctuates according to the ratio NASDAQ Greenspan? Is he still looking at me? Hello.
Hi, baby.
Just back from the brokers.
For God's sakes, Jimmy, at this point, I don't know why you just don't sell that watch.
Not the pawnbroker, the stockbroker. That reminds me, I gotta pick up my banjo tomorrow. No, I took all the money that Greg gave me and I did something smart with it. I bought some stock.
Jimmy, are you sure you thought this through? I mean, the stock market is not a sure thing.
Don't worry, I invested the entire thing in a very safe company, United Foods.
Who?
United Foods. They make some of the greatest snack cakes of all times. Bing Bangs, Yum Yum Wheels, pudding pies. I know this company, Christine.
So basically, to counter Greg's argument that you'd be like a kid in a candy store, you went out and invested all the money in pies.
Hey, it's better than a bank account, okay? It may not be some big, fancy stock, but historically it goes up a little bit each year. And the broker said it has a very low P/E ratio right now. There's never been a better time to buy.
What's the P/E ratio?
I don't know. Pies to everyone? Well, either way, the broker said it's a good stock.
Well, if the stock guy says it's a safe stock, I'm sure it is.
Can you check out a financial website for me?
All right, there you go.
Oh, there it is. Hey, look at that. It's up a 16th already. How much is a 16th?
It's roughly 6 cents.
Yeah, but I own 100 shares, so it's 600 cents.
So basically, someone just bought 3 Yum Yum wheels. Hey, look at that. It's up another 16th.
Yeah, making money.
Oh, down an 1/8.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Back up an 1/8.
Oh, good.
Oh, down 3/16.
Oh, come on, come on! What are you guys doing down there?
Jimmy, relax, all right? It's always going to go up and down a little. You can't just drive yourself crazy watching it.
You're right. All right, I'm going to go take a walk.
Down a 16th.
Did you guys see where I went in? I thought maybe I could fish it out.
You playing a Titleist?
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Working. I started a business.
What?
Well, I put your money in the stock market, but it was driving me nuts. So I knew I could do something better with it, so I took over this golf ball retrieval business. Me and the boys.
Hey, some haul today, huh, boys?
Yeah, we got 300 golf balls and 2 turtles. Look, the lazy, stinky one has big white eyes.
Actually, I think we have 1 turtle and some digging to do later.
Hey, how was golf today?
It was great. On the third hole, I had a birdie. On the sixth hole, I chipped one in. And on the ninth hole, I ran into Jock who stole our money.
What?
You're not going to believe what Jimmy did with the money you gave him.
Hey, guys.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Jimmy started a golf ball retrieval business. Tell her about it, Jim.
It's great. I go to the golf course on the weekends, and I dive for balls that were lost in the lake, and then I clean them, and I sell them to the local golf shops.
Oh. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, it sounds great. It combines his love of sports and his love of living off stuff other people paid for.
If it wasn't a legitimate business, I wouldn't have spent $1,500 on it.
You spent the entire $1,500?
Yeah. I mean, you got your 2-day diving certification class. That's $350 right there. Then I had to lay out $700 for the wetsuit, the air tank, and the collecting bags. Then there's insurance. Okay, that ran me about $85. Of course, there's the fee. I got to pay the club to let me dive, and that pretty much took up the whole chunk of change right there.
Wow, you actually took a scuba diving class.
Yeah, how wonderful it is that we can fund your hobbies. Would you like to learn the piano? Maybe take tap dance? Because I got a paycheck today, and as we all know, that's found money.
For your information, I got almost 500 balls today, okay? The pro shop is paying me $0.25 a ball. So when all is said and done, I'll have made $125 in one day.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I'll have your initial investment back in less than 3 months. Then it's all profit.
You've really thought this through, Jimmy.
Greg?
We'll see.
Oh, come on, admit it. I'm pretty good with this financial stuff. I'm beginning to feel like a regular Jimmy Buffett.
You mean Warren?
Who's Jimmy Warren?
Did you find any more balls, Dad?
No, but I saved a frog from a snapping turtle. They think I'm Aquaman down there.
I'm tired. Can we go home yet?
No, okay, we've been here all day and I only got 10 balls. We're not going home until I find at least a dozen. Let's go home, boys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hey, honey. Hey, guys, great job today. Why don't you go get washed up, okay? So, did you get to work on that list of stuff you want to get done around the house?
Yeah, finished it.
Wow, you finished all those things?
No, I finished the list. And then I took a 2-hour bath. Check.
Well, I'm glad you had fun.
How'd you do today?
Not so good. Think I'm in trouble.
Why? How many balls did you get?
Well, I thought I had 12, but somehow I lost 2.
But you got so many the other day. How is that possible?
I don't know. I guess I got them all. And nobody must have fished out that lake in months.
Well, why don't you just try another golf course? I mean, there's lots of clubs around here.
I can't. They already have people who do this.
Well, guess you're just gonna have to go tell Kim and Greg things aren't working out.
And admit that I can't handle money? No way.
Well, so what are you gonna do?
I don't know. But I will think of something.
What do you got there?
7-iron.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
It's only 150 yards.
Let me let you in on a little secret about this hole. Okay, the sign says 150 yards, but it's all downhill. And with the prevailing wind at your back, it plays a whole lot more like 135.
Really?
Yep. You know, if I were you, I'd go with a 9-iron.
Thanks.
I'm just saying. Cool. Wow, that's some big raccoon, huh? I wouldn't go near that thing. Probably rabid. Careful.
Man, come on, stay out of the water. Stay out! Yes! Thank you.
I'm out.
What?
I'm giving up the business. Turns out I didn't do enough research. Only good golfers play this course because it's so hard, and good golfers don't hit the ball into the water. By the way, Greg, I found 6 more of your personalized golf balls. Hey, guys, listen. Just because we failed out there doesn't mean we have anything to be ashamed of, okay? We put in an honest day's work. I want you to go reach under the fence, grab the neighbor's hose, and clean off these balls we stole. Poor little guys. One day they're going to look back and realize how stupid their father is. Or more likely, they'll have my genes and be so stupid they won't even realize it.
You weren't stupid, Jimmy. You just ran into some problems. At least you gave it a shot. That's what's important. Now you just pick yourself up, dust yourself off.
Give it another shot?
Sorry, we haven't found any more money.
Well, don't worry, okay? You'll have your money back tomorrow. At least most of it. I lost a couple hundred. It turns out if you don't wear a bathing suit under your scuba gear, they're a little picky about taking it back.
Well, don't worry about it. I kissed that money goodbye when I gave it to you.
Look, it's not like I didn't work hard. I mean, I haven't had a day off in 2 weeks.
Look, I never said you didn't work hard. I just can't figure out why you're always making the wrong decisions. I mean, diving for golf balls, really?
Well, I just thought I could make some money starting my own business.
Well, starting your own business isn't a bad idea. It's just, why does your mind immediately go to the worst possibility?
Look, it wasn't like the golf ball business was my first idea.
Oh, really? There were other ideas?
Yeah.
Let me guess. Frisbee retrieval. That way you can just hang out on people's roofs or up in trees or maybe just chase a dog.
I thought about getting some guys together from work and starting my own private security firm.
Well, you know, at least that was something you knew about. I mean, it's got low overhead. That might have worked. Why didn't you try that?
Because I couldn't do that with Dominic and Logan.
What?
I know. You shouldn't think about these kind of things when you're starting a business. It's just that I work so much during the week that I never get to see them that much, and weekends are the only time we get to hang out.
So, basically, you were pretty sure that you could make more money doing something else, but you decided on this whole golf ball thing instead?
I know. It's stupid. Well, at least you guys know I can't be trusted with your money.
Jimmy, I always knew you couldn't be trusted with my money. But now I know you could be trusted with my son.
What?
Look, man, even though I agreed to it, I was never comfortable with leaving Sammy with you guys. But with this business stuff, the first thing you thought about wasn't money. You know, it was family. And now I know that if anything should ever happen to me, that my boy will be in good hands.
Thanks, man. Really, thanks. Listen, Greg, Christine and I were talking, and we'd like you to take care of Dominic and Logan.
We'd be honored, but you don't have to worry about that because none of us are going to die anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm not talking about dying. I'm talking about this weekend. We're thinking about heading up to Santa Barbara and trying to unwind after this whole golf ball fiasco. I can't wait to get a massage. Hey, how much are the Jawbreakers?
15 cents.
Hey, why don't you give me like 100,000 of those?
Okay.
You got any malted milk balls?
Yeah.
How much?
10 cents.
Why don't you give me like 80,000 of those?
Okay. You do have enough money to pay for all this, right?
Yeah, my brother-in-law got hit by a bus this morning. How much are the Zagnuts?
Jimmy, wake up. You're drooling all over the couch again.
I just had this dream that you were dead.
You were in a candy store, weren't you?
Yes. Is Greg's mom here yet?
Not yet.
Jimmy, where are your pants?
They're right here. Remember when I accidentally put my pants in the dryer with the Tootsie Roll in the pocket and they smell like chocolate for a week?
Yeah.
Well, they stopped smelling.
So, how long is Greg's mother going to be in town?
4 days. It should go by pretty quickly. That is, if God answers my prayers and makes the earth spin faster.
Come on, I thought you liked her.
I do. It's just that all she ever does with me is make small talk. She tells me about an article she just read, or she constantly talks about the weather and traffic. And if she could give me the sports scores, I could throw out my AM radio.
I think I heard them. The garage door is closing.
Well, time to dust off the head tilt, frozen smile, and interested eyebrow lift. Really?
Wait a minute. That's exactly what you did to me this morning when I was telling you about my physics class.
Really?
Hello.
Hey, where's your mom?
Oh, she's still getting some stuff in the car.
Yeah, it's a lot of luggage. Thought she was only staying 4 days. You said she was only staying 4 days.
My father's with her.
I thought he wasn't coming.
Well, as it turns out, she didn't want to leave him. She was afraid that he wouldn't remember to take his blood pressure medicine. She was going to set a timer to remind him, but then she was worried that he wouldn't know how to turn it off. Then she was going to have a neighbor come by.
Okay, enough. I get it.
Are you sure? Because that was my entire ride from the airport. That and my mother's performance of Greg, There's a Truck Up Ahead, which goes a little something like this. Greg, there's a truck up ahead. Greg, there's a truck. Greg, honey, do you see the truck? Because if you can't see him, he can't see you. Greg, there's a truck up ahead.
Wow, there's a lot of trucks on the freeways out here. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hey, Christine.
Hey, Tom, Natalie.
Pants.
So do you guys want a Coke or something?
Oh, boy, I could use a little something.
Oh, don't give it to him. He doesn't need any caffeine. It'll just keep him up. As a matter of fact, he should probably go lie down for a little bit. You're tired from the trip.
I don't feel tired.
Trust me, you are going to be tired.
Oh, well, maybe you're right. See you after my nap, everybody.
Dad, I'll help you get these bags up to the room.
So, Kim, how are you?
Oh, pretty good. You?
Oh, well, no complaints. The weather's good here. No traffic coming in from the airport. Did some reading on the plane. I read an article about Belgium. Did you know that they put mayonnaise on their French fries instead of ketchup?
Really?
Okay, Sammy, go fish. Now, it's my turn, so give me all the twos you have in your hand. Oh, good. That's a queen. Okay, but look, I'm going to take it. I don't need it, but I'm going to take it, okay? Boy, this is a pretty good rummy hand. A real good rummy hand. Okay, let's play rummy.
Does anybody want some ice cream?
Ooh, boy, I could use a little. Yes, what kind you got?
Yeah, Tom, you don't need any ice cream. Don't give him any. He had a cookie on the plane.
Mom, if he wants some ice cream...
No, that's okay, Greg. She's right. I shouldn't ruin my dinner, although, do you think that one little spoonful of ice cream would... I guess it would.
You know, it's starting to get so humid back home.
Really?
You know, it's not really the heat that gets you. It's the...
Humidity, I know.
That and the mosquitoes. Oh, the mosquitoes. Don't get me started.
Try not to.
Hey, do you think my mother bosses my father around too much?
I guess she's a little rough on him. But, you know, maybe that's what happens when you've been married so long. I mean, if you look at us, as my grandpappy used to say, we're coming where he done been.
Well, I know where Grandpappy hasn't done been. English class.
No, I'm just saying, it's not like we get to do whatever we want. You know, we let our wives make all kinds of decisions just to avoid a fight.
My mom orders him around like he's a dog. I mean, he used to fight back every once in a while when I was a kid, but now he doesn't do anything at all.
Poor guy. Guess he just gave up.
I'm going out.
Where are you going?
Well, I told your mother I was going to the store, but if you really need me, I'll be in the backyard hiding behind a bush.
Maybe you should spring him.
What?
Your father. Why don't you maybe get him out of here for a little while? Give him a little break from your mother.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, man. If things were this bad for you, wouldn't you want Salmon to step in and rescue you for a while? Give you a little vacation?
Greg, would you mind if I took Sammy to the park for a little bit?
No, that would be great. A little bonding time with his grandma and grandpa.
Actually, Tom is going to stay here. It's just too hard for me to keep an eye on both of them.
Dad, what are you going to do here at the house?
I was going to pick some of those oranges off that tree you got in the backyard there.
Now, if he needs to get up on a stepladder to reach them, be sure you hold onto his leg.
I know how to climb a ladder. In college, I was a volunteer fireman.
Of course you were, sweetie. Greg, keep an eye on him.
Hey, listen, Dad, how would you like to go on a vacation?
I am on vacation.
No, I mean like a real vacation. Just me and you. We could start a tradition. I mean, this year we could go to, I don't know, Las Vegas or something. And next year we could go to the Super Bowl or the Final Four. Anything you want. You know, start like a real father-son tradition.
Nah.
Well, why?
Well, your mother wouldn't like it.
Oh, she'd be fine with it.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to talk to her, okay? Wouldn't you want to go to Vegas?
Yeah, I always like to see what that Vegas is all about, but, well, I don't know. If she says okay, all right, I'll go.
Oh, man, you're going to love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm coming too, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, $1.99 buffets. It's cheaper for me to feed you there than here. Mom, hold on a second.
What?
Dad and I were thinking about starting a tradition where we do something special every year, kind of like a father-son thing. And I thought I'd start off by taking him to Vegas this weekend.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, you can't just say no.
Well, yes, I can. He's my husband.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean you can boss him around like some child. I mean, he's a grown man. He has rights. We have rights.
Greg, sweetie, you don't know what you're talking about. He's not going. And you be sure he washes off those oranges before he eats any of them. I don't need him getting sick. We'll be back in about an hour.
Well, what'd she say?
Dad, Pack your bags. We're going to Vegas.
Hey, is Natalie here?
No, no one's home. I thought she was in the other room, but then I realized someone had just left the Weather Channel on.
I'm gonna get changed real quick and go to the gym.
Hello?
Hi! Where's Greg?
Well, I have no idea. He was here when we left. Oh, look, here's a note. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. They actually went to Las Vegas. What? Greg took Tom to Las Vegas. I can't believe he did this. I told him not to go.
I can't believe he left me here. I mean, us.
This is amazing. It actually feels like we're in the Amazon.
Except the only thing endangered here is taste.
Hey, I ever tell you my idea for a casino theme? Smokey and the Band. All the dealers would wear black hats and red shirts, sleep in a Trans Am bed, call for room service on the CB. Then at night, you'd go down to the Buford T. Justice Lounge, where appearing on stage for your enjoyment nightly, little anus himself, Mr. Paul Williams.
Hey, where did my father go? Oh, there he is. Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
You believe this? They got real monkeys here.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? So here we are, huh? Las Vegas. Why don't you go start having fun, and Jimmy and I will check us in.
Gotcha. Right.
Dad, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, sorry, I don't know what to do.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know where to go. I usually follow your mother, and that way I know I'm going the right way.
Well, Dad, that's not going the right way. That's going her way. There is no right way. Mom's not here. Can you make some decisions on your own for once? And look, go have some fun. I don't know. Go check out the casino.
Gotcha.
Dad.
Huh?
That's the wrong way.
Oh.
The casino is that way.
That way. Uh-huh. See, your mother would have known that.
You do know the phrase, all you can eat isn't a dare, right?
Hey, they take my money at those tables, I get it back at these tables.
Dad, is that your lunch?
Yeah, why?
It's all desserts.
Yeah, I know. Well, you see, I was thinking about what you were talking about, Greg, and you're right. I should live my life this weekend. Yes, sir. And your mother never lets me have any desserts. So that's all I'm having. Yeah, I got my pudding, my ice cream, my pie.
Are you sure you want... You know what? Enjoy yourself.
Uh-huh. I'm going to just mash these all together and make one big dessert casserole.
I think I just found the head chef for my casino.
Dad, this way. What's wrong?
I don't feel so well.
Me either. I ate enough food to make up for the money I lost at blackjack, but now I'm gonna have to go get some Tums from the gift shop. You know how much those gift shops rip you off. Then I'm gonna have to go back and eat more food to get even for the Tums. It's gonna be a long day.
You know, I think I ate too much sugar.
Yeah, well, you'll feel better after you walk around a little. Why don't we walk down the strip and check out some of the new hotels?
Yeah, or we can do a little people watching. Yeah, that's what I love about Vegas. You know? No matter how bad you feel about yourself, you don't have to look too far to see some idiot who's worse off than you. Right? Well, most of them come out later.
Look, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to go up, change clothes, and maybe go out by the pool and just lie there for a while.
You have your key?
Yeah, I got it. I'll just... Oh, boy. I think I left it on the tray and threw it away. I'll tell you what, you guys go ahead. I'll just rummage through the trash.
No. That's okay. Take mine.
Oh, great.
Now, remember, Jimmy and I are going to meet you right here at 4. We're going to gamble a little, get some to eat, and I've got all of us tickets to Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah. Dad, you're having a good time, right?
Definitely, yes. Huh? Yeah.
Dad.
Huh?
The room's left.
Gotcha.
He might as well be navigating his way through the actual Amazon.
Hey. How's it going, Natalie?
Well, she's been talking about yarn, and for the past half hour, I've been trying to move an ashtray across the table with my mind.
Look, Kim, you know what? She's probably just uncomfortable, you know? I mean, you're her daughter-in-law. She doesn't know what to say to you, that's all. But here she comes. I'm gonna help you out. Watch this.
I believe I'll have a snack. Crackers, maybe. I love crackers. Saltines are my favorite. Kim, what's your favorite?
I don't know, Ritz, I guess.
Hey, Natalie, Kim and I were just talking about, interesting things that have happened to us, and we were just, wondering what's the most exciting thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, come on. I mean, there must be something, I mean, when I say the words exciting and you, what comes to mind?
Well, I feel a little funny telling you girls this, but...
Oh, come on, you can tell us.
I kissed Ringo Starr.
Shut up.
That's so cool.
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to tell us that?
It must have been so amazing to grow up during that whole Beatles frenzy and all.
No, this was just last year.
What?
Well, I met him at a bar at an airport Hilton, and, well, it was just one of those things. We started talking. Tom was upstairs in bed. I'd had a few whiskey sours, and I know this must just sound terrible.
Oh,
but
well, yeah.
It was only one kiss. And you have to understand, Tom and I have trouble in bed. You see, sometimes Tom...
Hey! You don't have to explain.
Oh, but I do. I've been wanting to get this off my chest for months. You see, it's not that Tom is really incapable in bed. It's just that, well, he's a very selfish lover.
Well, I think Logan needs a bath.
You're not going anywhere.
I can't believe this. Where is he? I told him 4 o'clock.
Here he comes.
Hi, guys.
Dad, what happened?
Oh, I got a little burnt. I fell asleep out by the pool.
Didn't you use sunscreen?
No. See, your mother always reminds me about that sunscreen stuff.
Are you in a lot of pain?
Tremendous pain. Yes. Thanks for asking. I almost feel like I'm on fire.
Are you going to be all right to go to dinner in Cirque du Soleil?
I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go up to the room and maybe soak in a cold bath and cry.
But Dad, I wanted you to have fun this weekend. You've done nothing but... You know something? It's okay. Why don't you go on up to the room and I hope you feel better.
Right, great. Oh, you got another room key.
You lost my key, too?
No. I know exactly where your key is. It's in my wallet.
Where's your wallet?
No idea.
Here, you know what? Why why don't you take my key and I'll just go to the front desk and tell them I lost mine. I'll get a new one, and they don't charge you for lost keys. Yeah. That should make me even for the Tums.
Okay, great. Thanks, guys. Dad. You're going the wrong way again.
Oh.
I've told you over 100 times the room is that way. Okay, now listen up. You go through that archway, take a right, take the first door on the left, and the elevators are right there.
Okay, yeah.
He's going the wrong way. He's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Greg, it's not his fault, okay? This place is huge. I got lost a few times myself.
Yeah, I know, Jimmy. It's a huge place with huge signs that say casino that way, rooms that way, elevators that way. I swear it would literally be easier for us to have our children with us here in Vegas than my father.
Come on, he's not that bad. Don't exaggerate.
Don't exaggerate? Are you kidding me? I mean, at least with children, you don't expect anything from them. You can just strap them in a stroller and know that they're safe.
Relax, he'll be fine.
I wish I had thought of these things.
He's made it this long without you. I'm sure he's okay. Why don't you just take it easy on the poor guy? He's your father.
I can't believe this is a man who raised me.
Greg, you're getting worked up over nothing.
How in the world has he made it through life this long? I swear, it's just sometimes it's like he doesn't even think, you know? I mean, you constantly have to keep an eye on him.
Come on, it's not like he's a complete idiot. He had to take care of himself. I'm sure he'll be fine.
You never should have done that. I mean, this was a mistake.
You're just frustrated. Things aren't really as bad as they seem.
I feel like I can't turn my back on him for a minute.
Greg, don't let this ruin your good time. Let's go have some fun.
Trust me, if he didn't always have someone telling him what to do, God knows what would happen.
And let me tell you another thing, honey. Size does matter. Is it a crime to say it?
Natalie, Sammy.
Sweetie, Nanny's just talking about basketball, okay?
Thank God they're back. Hey, where's Greg?
Oh, he's coming.
Dad, come on, get in here. And don't walk on the grass. You're going to get your shoes wet. Don't walk on the grass! Here you go. He's all yours. You married him, you take care of it. I don't know how you do it. I do not know how you do it. You're a saint, Mom. An absolute saint.
Mom, what happened?
I was attacked by monkeys.
Well, I could have told you that was going to happen.
Where's Sammy?
He's upstairs with Dominic and Logan.
Alone? What are they doing?
I don't know. They asked for 3 sheets. They're either making a fort, playing ghosts, or having a clan meeting.
Well, maybe I should go keep an eye on them.
They are old enough to play by themselves. Now, come on. We've worked hard for 3 years for this. Let's relax.
No.
We deserve it.
Oh, we do deserve it. 9 months of pregnancy, 2 years of changing diapers, having to keep an eye on them every single second of the day. It's nice to just sit back and relax.
So you ready to have another baby?
Well, that was relaxing.
Come on. I mean, don't you think it's time?
I don't know, Kim. I mean, are we ready?
Ready for what?
Nothing.
We're talking about having another baby.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Do we have to share everything with them? Is nothing sacred? How about this? How about you guys just come into our bedroom and watch us have sex? Would you like that?
Sure. Christine?
Yeah, I'll watch.
I am joking.
Oh, really? Because I was serious.
I was serious.
Shut up. So, Are you guys gonna do it?
I just don't know if it's the perfect time right now. I mean, there's a lot of things to consider.
Like what?
Like we were talking about painting the house. I mean, if you're pregnant, God knows you can't be around paint fumes. 6 months before Sammy was born, I wasn't allowed to use aerosol hairspray or deodorant.
One time I actually grabbed a can of hairspray and thought it was deodorant. All the hair ended up sticking straight out of my armpit. Looked like I was walking around with Don King in a headlock.
Greg, you're being silly. We could paint the house before I got pregnant. Now, what's this really about?
Okay, well, I wasn't going to bring this up, but what about our living arrangements?
Well, we have plenty of room.
Not where we live.
Greg, we know you mean us, okay? We're not monkeys.
Wait a minute, you talking about us?
I just pictured when we had another kid that we would have the house to ourselves.
Well, Greg, there's always going to be something. We can't wait forever.
Yeah, and hey, you know what? If it'll help, Jimmy and I can paint the house.
What?
Come on, you were just saying the other day how you wanted to do something nice for them.
Well, yeah, I wasn't talking about actual work. I was thinking a nice muffin basket.
We'll paint the house.
Okay, unless, of course, you'd like a nice, tasty assortment of muffins. Tell you what, why don't you think about it?
Greg, things are never going to be perfect. And if we want to have another child, I think it's time.
Well, then let's do it.
Hey, Christine, get the popcorn. They're starting.
Oh, God, it stinks in here. I forgot how much I hate the smell of paint.
You know what would smell a whole lot better than paint? Nice basket of muffins.
Oh. Yes?
Good morning. I'm David Scott, and this is Richard Pulley. We're missionaries visiting your neighborhood, sharing a message about family values.
Oh.
Christine, are you so sure we're getting into heaven that you feel comfortable slamming the door on God's messenger?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The wind must have caught the door. Satan's wind.
Well, that's our basic introductory message. May I ask if you'd be interested in coming to our church to learn more about our faith?
Now, listen, guys. Problem is, I'm guessing your church meets on Sundays, probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of prior commitments on Sundays. Is the NFL, NBA, Soul Train.
Plus, we already belong to a church we don't go to, so.
Listen, fellas, thanks for helping us procrastinate, but we really got to get back to painting.
We could do that for you,
Huh?
We could paint your house for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're required to do volunteer work every week.
Okay, well, we're just giving it a regular paint job, right? I mean, you're not going to surprise us with a mural of the Last Supper, are you?
We would never force our beliefs on anyone. It's just part of our mission to help others.
Huh. Excuse us. Jimmy, you think there's a chance that this could be a scam and that these guys are a couple of nut jobs that could kill us in our sleep?
Yeah, but my lazy fat ass is willing to take that chance.
Wow, red satin sheets. Are we going to bed or having a bullfight?
I bought them today. I wanted everything to be perfect because we might be making a baby tonight.
Did you hear that, buddy? It's a work night. You look nice, you little silky baby-making machine. Hop in.
Look out.
Oh, honey! Are you okay?
Damn, silk on satin. Hope I didn't crack an egg.
Be careful. Well, let the games begin.
We might be making a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's a girl.
What?
I hope it's a girl. We always talked about how perfect it would be if we had a boy and a girl.
Well, what do you want me to do? Aim in a certain direction? Kim, I'm a lover, not a sniper.
You don't have to do anything. I was just hoping.
But what if it's not a girl?
Then it will be a boy, and I will love him.
Okay, good.
And we'll just try for a girl after that.
What?
If we have a boy this time, we'll try for a girl next time.
But what if we have another boy after that?
And we'll try again.
So if we have 10 boys in a row, we're still going to try for a girl?
Greg, I want a girl.
Well, yeah, well, me too, but not if it means you've got to give birth to the Oak Ridge boys and the Doobie Brothers before you get one.
I don't want to talk. I want to make a baby.
Hey, stop it. I'm not going to let you just seduce me into this.
You're thinking about this way too much.
And Kim, I'm not going to have sex with you. I'm not going to make a baby until we can both agree that we just want 2 kids.
Oh, I'm not agreeing to that.
Well, then you're going to have to make a baby without me. Good luck.
Stupid sheets. What do you think of this negligee?
I knew it was only a matter of time before you seduced those missionaries. They're totally your type. Thin, dull, and pasty.
Greg won't risk having sex with me until I agree to having only one more child.
Oh, come on. Can't you guys work this out?
Well, he only wants 2 kids. I want to keep trying until we have a girl. We're at an impasse. Did you and Jimmy ever have these kinds of arguments before you had kids?
Well, I only remember Jimmy saying one thing to me before I got pregnant with Dominic. We got $5. You want beer or condoms?
Hey, I can see that. You can have sex with Jimmy without a condom, but I'm sure it's tough without a beer.
Is there a door or something we can close? We can hear the salty talk.
Sorry, we'll keep it down.
Yeah, that would help. Thank you.
So, you think that lingerie is gonna work?
Oh, I'm not just putting on lingerie. I have a secret weapon. Greg's got this spot on his neck. If I start kissing it, he's all mine. Especially if I start to kiss it really slow at first and then get a little harder. And then gently flick my tongue back.
Ricky fell off his ladder. Are you happy now, ladies?
What's on your neck?
Tabasco sauce.
Disgusting!
Gotta protect the goods, honey. Got to protect the goods. So you're into porno now, are you?
I saw it in the store. It looked interesting. It's about a young woman's journey in Hollywood. I guess that's her busty roommate with a hose. Well, now they're all wet. What, you're not gonna watch?
You are one sad little lady.
Fine, go. You can't keep it in your pants forever. Don't judge me.
And I put $50 on the Wizards to beat the Lakers. Yeah. Point spread's 1.5, right? Okay, thanks.
Are you guys allowed to have beer?
Only if we're prepared to give up our place in heaven.
It's Heineken.
No, thank you.
Hey, guys, why don't you take a break and watch the game with us?
Yeah, we're not allowed to watch any TV during our mission.
Do you guys want us to turn off the TV?
It's fine. We'll just keep our backs turned. It's actually a good test of discipline.
Oh, my God, yes!
Oh, yes, what a shot!
Amazing!
In Gray's house.
Greg, will you come on?
Where are we going?
It's a surprise. Would you relax? Now, come on. I told you I'm not trying to seduce you anymore. Come on, you're really gonna like this.
Microspin Technologies. What is this place?
Greg, you're not gonna believe this. They do gender selection.
But I'm happy with my gender.
Not for you, for our baby. I found the solution to our problem. You can have 2 kids and I can have a boy and a girl.
I don't understand.
Look, the sperm cells that make girls are slightly larger than the ones that make boys. So they can separate them by spinning them around really fast and give us a 93% chance of conceiving a girl.
So they have this machine that spins us around while we're having sex? I don't know if I could stay on.
They don't spin us around, just the sperm. It's all done artificially.
Ew, who wants to have a baby like that?
Greg, wait!
I knew this was going to be some kind of trick.
I wasn't trying to trick you. This is so practical. I thought you, of all people, would love this. Now, at least I'm looking for answers. When you come up with a solution, let me know.
Oh, okay, so now this is my fault because I didn't like your idea. I'm sorry I didn't want to go through with all this. It's just not the way I pictured having a baby.
Really? Really? Because it's just how I pictured it. Now, when I was growing up, I would always say, I can't wait until I can get a cup full of my husband's sperm, spin it around, shoot it with lasers, and then get artificially inseminated. Hey, it's every girl's dream.
Well, see, you admit it. You don't want to do it either.
Look, I admit it's not perfect. But we have different ideas of what's perfect. I thought that this would be a compromise that we could both live with. I guess I was wrong. I'm sorry. Let's go home.
Wait a second.
What?
Well, I've only been thinking about me, and you've been thinking about both of us, so... If you really want to go through with all this, so do I.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, it's the only way we can both get what we want.
Thanks. So you want to go in and get our physicals?
Okay, but when they ask me for a sample, will you go in the bathroom with me and help me out?
Greg, they're not going to ask for samples on our first visit.
Kim, you've been teasing me for 3 days. Believe me, I'm going into that bathroom with or without you.
Yeah, we won $20 on the Utah game.
Ooh, make it 100. I still got that money from the bake sale.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, hey. I guess somebody left the TV on and we were trying to figure out how to turn it off.
But you're gambling and drinking.
You made it look so fun, we wanted to see if it was really as fun as it looked. It's awesome.
Oh, my God. You've converted them to Jimmyism.
All right, look, you know, maybe you should slow down on the beer.
Oh, well, maybe you should shut up.
That's it. You guys have to go.
But it's fun. We want to stay.
Guys, look around you. At the gambling and the drinking and the worshiping of false idols. Do you realize where you are? This is Sodom and Gomorrah. Are you familiar with Genesis 19? The story of Lot? And the Lord said, escape for thy life. Look not behind thee, nor stay here in the plain. but escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed.
Thank you.
Who are you?
Relax. Sometimes I catch the last 5 minutes of 700 Club before Soul Train comes on. Hey, guys, what's up?
We found a place where we can solve our baby dilemma.
Yeah, it's great. They have this incredible procedure where they spin the sperm to separate the ones with the female genes from the ones with the male genes and basically guarantees that you'll have a girl.
You guys are actually gonna do that?
Yeah, we just got our physicals. Why?
I don't know. I mean, it just seems kind of weird. I mean, what's next? You can choose your child's hair color, eye color, IQ?
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, I mean, before you know it, everybody's gonna look like a model and be great in school. Think there's gonna be room in that world for regular people like us?
Oh, my God, you're trying to stamp us out.
Oh, being ridiculous.
Look, you guys, if this feels right to you, you go ahead. It just seems wrong to me. I mean, think about it. If Jimmy and I had done this after we had Dominic, we wouldn't have Logan. I can't imagine life without Logan. It's just, I think fate gives you the child you were meant to have.
Well, you know, maybe fate made Kim go to the doctor, who, because of fate, told her about the procedure, which brought us to the laboratory in the first place. You know? Huh? Wrap your brain around that, Earth Mama.
No, I brought us to the lab. Greg, I don't know about this anymore.
What?
It's just that before we had Sammy, I secretly wanted a girl. If I'd gotten my wish, we wouldn't have him.
No, we'd have a beautiful girl that we loved very much. And I don't know, we'd be spinning the sperm in the other direction to try to have a boy now.
I'm just not sure about this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call the doctor and put this on hold.
What? I don't even have a say in this? Well, this is just dandy. Thanks for making me get a physical for nothing. And for men over 30, that's no walk in the park. In fact, after what they do to you, it's kind of hard to walk in the park.
Greg, maybe it's for the best. I mean, it's kind of more magical leaving these things up to fate.
Okay, well, thanks. Bye.
Kim, I don't want to just leave this up to fate when we have the ability to control our lives. I'm sorry, I just don't want to do that. I don't want to sit back and roll the dice like our life is some board game.
Well, the doctor says we can't do it anyway.
Why?
Because I'm already pregnant.
Yahtzee!
Jimmy, you know, there's another bottle of mustard in the fridge. All you have to do is walk in there.
Nah, I'll get it.
I just got off the phone with Mom. She and Dad are so excited that you're pregnant.
And you're fine with this? You know, it could be a boy.
And that's great. We'll just try for a girl next time. Christine's right. It's fate. You get the baby you're supposed to have.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way.
Of course, that doesn't mean that we still can't hope for a girl.
Oh, well, we can do more than hope.
What else do you have?
I've got a prayer request from Kim Warner. She wants a baby girl. Should I take this one upstairs?
Maybe. Anything else in there?
Yeah. Here's another one from Jimmy Hughes. I'll just put it in the trash.
No, wait a minute. He just saved those 2 missionaries for us. What does he want?
Long day?
Very. Plus, I got no sleep last night. All that kicking and moving around.
But the baby's kicking already?
No, Greg fell asleep watching Footloose.
Oh. Dominic, what are you doing? You know you're not supposed to play Uncle Greg's guitar.
Aunt Kim said I could.
Hey, Kim, did you tell him he could play Greg's guitar?
No. But he can't play any worse than Greg. My last ultrasound, the baby had its thumbs in its ears.
Dominic, she didn't give you permission. You lied, Dominic, and you lied right to my face.
No, I didn't.
Dad just did it again. You know what, Dominic, you just go to your room. I can't deal with you right now.
Dominic lied? He never lies.
I know. It's this new thing with him. I mean, that's his 4th lie this week. And 5 if you count Friday when he said he liked your gazpacho.
Doesn't like my gazpacho?
Nobody likes your gazpacho, Kim. It's cold soup. Can we end the charade?
I was just trying to give your family a little culture. Bet if I shoved it in a Hot Pocket and smothered it in Velveeta, the 4 of you would be out back wrestling over it.
Come on, give me another one.
I'm sick of playing.
Okay, one more and I'll stop.
Anthony Hopkins.
Okay, whoa. Sir Anthony Hopkins was in Silence of the Lambs with Jodie Foster, who was in Maverick with Mel Gibson, who was in Lethal Weapon with Gary Busey, who was in DC Cap, which brings us back to who? Mr. T.
You try this again tomorrow, and I swear I'll put in one of Kim's books on tape. I have the Ya-Ya Sisterhood, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hi, guys.
Kim.
Oh, there's my baby. Oh, feels good to strap on the old axe. If I could save time and if I could say... Oh.
He did it again? Even I didn't start lying that young.
Really?
No, that's a lie. I was even younger. Yeah, but see what happens? Once you start, there's no stopping. We gotta do something. It's like the 4th lie this week. Well, the 5th if you count.
Everybody hates the gazpacho.
Look, it's fine if you want to give salsa a fancy name, but at least serve it with some chips.
Well, I don't know what we're gonna do, Jimmy. I keep punishing him, he keeps lying. Nothing seems to work.
Maybe it's time I got a little tough on him.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get tough on him? Please. You let him stay up past his bedtime. You let him eat whatever junk he wants. And you're never hard on him because all you care about is that he goes around telling everybody that you're his best friend.
Oh, that's ridiculous, okay? I'm his father, and if I have to, he really tells people I'm his best friend?
Yes, because you don't punish him. I do. Doesn't even seem to bother him.
Well, you know what? Things are about to change around here, okay? He's obviously not scared of you, so now Big Bad Daddy's gonna have to go in there and lay down the law. I'm not gonna stand for this kind of crap. I'm gonna march into his room, I'm gonna get into his face, and I will scare the hell out of him.
You know, we always complain about guys not being sensitive enough, but I gotta say, it's kind of hot seeing our animalistic masculine side come out.
I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow.
I wouldn't know.
Dominic, do you know why I'm here right now? Don't act like you don't know the answer. I'm here because I'm mad. Now, why did you lie?
Because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah? Well, you're in trouble now, mister. Okay? You've been getting off light with your mom, but now you went and woke the bull. You know what happens when you wake the bull? Ask me what happens, Dominic.
What happens?
When you wake the bull, you get the horns. Now, trust me, if you lie again, you are going to get punished by me. And believe me, it will be far worse than any punishment you have ever had. You understand?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, bull.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about Dominic lying anymore.
makes you so sure?
Hey, how's the commute now that you guys are riding to work together?
It's kind of a push. We save 20 minutes because of the carpool lane. We lose 20 minutes because of the drive-through lane.
Christine, our next car has got to have heated seats like Greg's. Feel my chalupas. They're still warm.
Jimmy, these are gorditas.
I know. Feel my chalupas.
Dominic lied again.
What?
Yep. I asked him if he cleaned his room before he went out to ride his bike, and he lied.
I can't believe this. Where is he?
I told him to wait for you in his room.
Well, good. Good. You know, I didn't want to have to come to this, but obviously he's not taking this seriously. So here we go. Here we go.
What?
I don't really know what to do.
Jimmy, do what you said you were going to do.
Yeah, I was kind of vague. I just said, you know, if you wake the bull, you'll get the horns.
So? Give him the horns.
I don't even know what that means.
Great, Jimmy. What are you going to do now? Your 7-year-old son has called your bluff, and you got nothing.
I don't know. We need to come up with something big. I know. I'll tell him, if he lies again, I'll give him this.
What is that?
I don't know, but don't you think it's scarier than this?
You know what he's doing? He's testing us.
Yep. There comes a point in every parent's life where they have to either put up or shut up.
I don't know what we're going to do, Jimmy. I mean, the toys didn't work. Yelling at him didn't work. Taking away TV didn't work.
What do you think? Maybe we have to spank him?
Spank him? Who are we, Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby didn't spank his kids.
Who am I thinking of?
Bing Crosby.
Yeah, well, whatever. We're not hitting our kids.
All I know is that my father spanked me when I was a little kid and helped keep me in line. And look, I don't want to have to do it either, but nothing else is working.
All I know is I would never, ever spank a child, no matter what he did.
Okay, hold on.
What?
What are you saying? You'd never spank Sammy?
No.
I'm just saying never's a pretty big word, Kim. You were the one that said you would never listen to rap music, but who was folding clothes yesterday, and I walked in on them, and they were singing H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy.
They played in my step class. And we're never spanking Sammy. And that's the shizzle, my nizzle.
Look, you know, I did read an article that said spanking's making a comeback.
What makes me think that that article started with Dear Penthouse Forum?
What if Sammy stole something?
What?
Would you spank Sammy if he stole something?
No.
What if he stole a car? A 9-year-old in Long Beach stole a car.
We're never spanking him.
Oh, you're right. You're right. What if it was a cop car?
Look, Christine, if we don't do something big, he may never listen to us again.
Well, I gotta say, I mean, I took my parents seriously when they spanked me.
Our parents didn't spank us.
No, they didn't spank you. They spanked me plenty.
Kidding. I remember you getting in trouble all the time, but I can't think of anything so bad you deserved being hit.
They spanked me when I cut off all your hair while you were sleeping.
God, I forgot about that!
Look, different things work for different kids.
Well, it worked for me. I mean, maybe we do need to spank him.
Do you guys even hear yourselves?
Yes, Kim, and stop acting like we're lunatics who are doing this in anger. It's like we're navigating our way through difficult waters in the best, most caring way we know how.
See, he's so good with words. I don't see why he needs to hit like an animal.
I don't know, Jimmy. I mean, do we really want to be parents who spank?
Do we really want to be parents who have no control over their kids?
No.
All right, I think I have to do it.
Hey, as long as you guys are doing this, can Sammy watch?
Craig?
Kim, if we're not going to spank him, he should at least know it's out there.
thought you weren't going to lie anymore.
Yeah, I forgot. But it wasn't a big one.
They're all big ones. Look, Dominic, you obviously aren't taking this seriously. So now, I'm going to have to do something that neither one of us is going to enjoy. I'm going to have to spank you.
Yeah, right.
I'm not kidding, Dominic. Lying is a big deal. So from now on, every time you lie, you're going to get spanked.
I don't want to get spanked.
Well, you know what? You should remember that the next time you think about lying. Now come over here. Let's get this over with. Greg! Greg! Come here.
They've been in there a long time.
Yep.
What if it wasn't a car? I mean, what if Sammy stole a tank?
For God's sake.
Well, it just seems to me if he stole a tank and we didn't spank him, that would be irresponsible parenting.
Fine, Greg. If Sammy steals a tank, then you can spank him.
Dad. Yeah.
Of course, if he steals a tank, that's really more of a problem for the police now, isn't it?
Hey.
Oh, I guess he hates me now.
Whoa. At least you're still Logan's favorite.
He's easy. You can steal him with a cupcake and a tickle fight.
That's how I got you. Honey, you did what had to be done. Bill Cosby did something. I know he did something.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my butt hurts.
My hand hurts a little, too. Look, I don't ever want to have to do that again, but you know why I did it, right?
Because I lied?
You know why you shouldn't lie?
Because he'll spank me?
No. Dominic, you know what? That's good enough for now. Just promise me you won't ever do it again?
I promise.
Come here, buddy. You know I love you, right?
Yeah?
You know what? I like it better when we're friends. So I'll tell you what, how about when I get home from work tomorrow, we go to the go-kart track?
Really? You said I wasn't old enough.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's finally time.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? If you love it and you're dedicated enough, maybe you could turn out like my cousin Bobby.
Is he a race car driver?
No, just a 40-year-old guy who likes to drive go-karts. Okay, who's ready to ride the go-karts? Where's Dominic?
In his room?
Okay, Dominic, let's go!
He lied again.
Oh, no, no, no!
Yep. I asked him if he did his homework, and he told me he had.
Son of a... You know, Christine, if you wouldn't ask him so many questions, maybe he wouldn't lie so much.
I can't believe spanking didn't work.
Yeah, you figure something that's morally wrong that causes long-term psychological damage would at least have a short-term Band-Aid effect.
Maybe you didn't spank him hard enough.
I spanked him hard enough.
How hard did you hit?
Greg! So now what am I supposed to do?
I think you have to spank him again.
No. The plan was I was only going to have to spank him once. You know, I thought it was like the atom bomb. It's like the last thing on earth you want to use, but once you drop it, it's over.
Here, show me.
What?
Show me how hard you spanked him.
I'm not going to hit you, Greg. I really thought I got through to him.
Here, hit my leg.
Greg!
I'm just saying, denim's really thick, and if he had a new pair of jeans... Ow! Ow! Ow!
Are you going to stop interrupting me now?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I promise.
Look, Christine, when you asked him about the homework, did you know he was guilty? Because, that's entrapment.
Jimmy, he lied. You have to spank him.
I don't think I could do it again.
What happened to Big Bad Daddy?
I made him up. He's not a real person. Look, Christine, when are you going to understand this, okay? I'm not a bull. I don't have horns. I'm not a big bad daddy.
Oh, my... Fine. I'll do it. How hard did you hit him?
Hard! He hit him hard!
Dominic, get over here.
Are you going to spank me?
Well, you knew that if you lied again, you were going to get spanked.
Yeah, but are you going to spank me, Mommy?
No. No. I just, came in to get your rug. Yeah. It needs to be cleaned. What? This rug is filthy.
You didn't do it, did you?
What? Yes, I did. He'll tell you I didn't, but we both know he's a liar. Fine, I couldn't do it.
Well, it didn't work anyway, so I'm not doing it either.
Is somebody gonna come in here and spank me or what?
No, Dominic, we're not spanking you anymore, so why don't you go back into your room until we figure out what to do with you?
But it's starting to get dark. You said you were gonna take me to the go-kart track.
I'm not taking you to the go-karts.
But you promised.
Yeah, well... I lied.
What?
That's right, Dominic. I lied. How's it feel?
You can't lie. You're a dad.
Yeah, well, you know how you feel right now, Dominic? That's the same way that we feel when you lie to us.
That's the reason not to lie, Dominic. Not because you're going to get spanked or get sent to your room, but because you don't want to make people feel the way you feel right now.
You get it now, Dominic?
Why don't you go back into your room and think about that for a while?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we kind of stumbled into something there.
What's going to happen one day when he figures out we have no idea what we're doing and we're just making it up as we go along?
I don't know, but if he's mad, he's coming after you first. You're the monster who hit him.
All right. I'll see you in a little while.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to the go-karts. I didn't do anything wrong. Hey, if Dominic asks, just tell him I went to the grocery store.
You want me to lie to him?
Yeah. I'll be back around 11 to give you your spanking.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Other brothers can't deny. When a girl walk in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Notice that butt was stuffed. So your girlfriend rolls a Honda, playing workout tapes by Fonda, but Fonda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda. Don't want none unless you got buns, Honda.
Hey, so how was your first sleepover?
Great. Zach's dad dropped me off.
All right, so that prank I taught you, you know the one where somebody falls asleep and you put their hand in warm water? Did it work? You fell asleep first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you get him back?
I left my wet underwear in their oven.
Yeah. That's my boy.
Wow, are you sure it's head lice? No. Thanks for letting me know. I'll check Dominic right away. Okay, thanks. Dominic, stay right there. Right there. You might have lice in your hair.
What are lice?
Well, sweetie, they're little bugs. Zach's mom called. She said everybody from the sleepover might have them.
Do they sting you? Can they hurt me?
No. They don't do anything to you, honey. You're gonna be fine. You know what? You probably don't even have them, right? So there's nothing to be afraid of. Let me just. Oh, you know what, sweetie? I don't even see. Oh my God! So what's the name of the shampoo again? Okay. Oh, Logan, honey, stay away from your brother. He's got bugs in his hair. Logan. Hey, Logan. Hold on. Logan. Huh? Okay, so I don't need a prescription for this? Okay. Yeah, we'll be right over. Thanks.
What's Logan doing outside chewing on a piece of bark?
Here, I need you to go to the drugstore and pick up the shampoo. I'm gonna go over and tell Kim and Greg what's going on.
Wait. Do Greg and Kim really need to know that our son has lice? It's so embarrassing. They already think we're white trash as it is.
Jimmy, come on. We have to tell them that there might be lice in their house.
Yeah, but Dominic never went into their house. He came straight from the sleepover, through the backyard, and right into the guest house. We can keep him back here till he's no longer a threat. No one ever has to know. We can contain this, Christine.
Jimmy, if we're gonna stay in the house for 2 days, we're gonna have to survive on Pop-Tarts and Oreos.
Christine, you don't have to sell me. I'm already on board.
Fine. We'll keep it to ourselves.
Good. Then settled.
You know, maybe someone should go over there and talk to him, so he doesn't feel like such a freak.
You're right. Logan, come talk to your brother. Hey, can Dominic play with Logan yet? I've been back there playing board games with him all morning, and he says it's not fun.
Well, if he's not having fun, just let him win.
Let him win? He's killing me. Kid's like the Bobby Fischer of Candyland. I spent the whole game stuck in Molasses Swamp, and that damn kid just keeps getting Queen Frostine.
Okay, well, this has got to stay in for like 20 minutes, so I guess you're stuck here.
It's okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Zach's mom felt really bad about all this, so she sent over some cookies. She baked them herself.
In her oven?
Yeah, I guess so.
No thanks.
So, how's life?
Good.
Yeah? Anything new?
Not really. Just the bugs.
This is ridiculous. The kid's luck is unbelievable. He lands on the longest ladder, and I keep falling down the chutes. Let's see how he does with something that takes a little skill. Where's the hungry hippos?
what are you doing?
Hey, making a list of the things I can't do anymore now that I'm pregnant.
You mean like go on roller coasters and stuff?
Yeah, I'm making a list of the roller coasters I can't go on. Because I'm 7. It's a list of the things you're gonna have to start doing around the house because I can't.
Clean the bathrooms,
Fumes.
wash the windows,
Not supposed to be on a ladder.
sterilize the breast pump.
Yeah. I saw Jimmy bring it into the guest house.
For what?
Does it matter? Just boil it. How was your day?
Well, actually, it was great. Mr. Savitsky came to me for advice on the studio Christmas presents.
Really?
Yeah, he wants me to pick out the sweatshirts and the baseball caps with the logos on them.
Why is he asking you?
Thinks I have good taste. He says he likes the way I dress.
Did you tell him that I'm the one who lays out your clothes for you every morning?
Anyway, I think this was a very good day for my career.
Picking out the hats.
And the sweatshirts.
Congratulations.
Mwah. I would open some champagne, but I'm afraid Jimmy and Christine would come like cats to the sound of a can opener.
I don't think they'll hear us. I haven't seen them since early yesterday morning. I wonder if they're mad at us.
Why would they be mad at us?
Well, the other day you did sort of snap at them for eating all the little marshmallow charms out of the cereal.
Kim, Jimmy was taking it off my spoon.
Well, maybe you scared them away.
You think? Maybe I will open some champagne.
Oh, look, here they come.
Oh my God, I barely even touched the foil.
Hey, we were just talking about you guys.
Why?
Well, we were wondering where you've been.
Oh, well, we just thought we'd give you guys a little bit of space, I mean, we were talking about how we're always over here, we're always getting in your stuff.
All right, champagne.
Anyway, we missed you, so we're back.
You're back or you're hungry?
We're back.
I could eat.
Why don't you guys help us set the table?
Hey, where are those champagne glasses?
In the cabinet back there. Because Greg had a very good day at work.
Yeah, Mr. Savitsky kind of tapped me for this special project.
That's great.
Yeah, can't really say too much about it. It's sort of between me and Savitsky.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's just a little purchase the studio wants to make. Afraid I can't really give you any more details than that.
That's really great, Greg. How could this happen? You said Dominic never came in the house.
Did you get him back?
I left my wet underwear in the oven.
That's my boy. Hey, Sammy. Oh, look what a great little artist you are. I have no idea.
Sammy, why do you keep scratching your head like that?
Maybe he's perplexed. What? That's a word, right?
Oh my God, I think Sammy has lice!
What? Oh my God.
How could this happen?
Well, Kim, I told you not to take him to the park anymore. Bums sleep in that tunnel slide.
Look, you guys can beat yourself up all day about the how and the where, and look, you're still good parents.
He got it from us. We've been treating Dominic for the last 2 days.
Oh my God, that's why you were hiding.
Yeah, I should have known it. Here I was insulting the bums in the park. I should have known it was the bums in my own house.
Why didn't you tell us?
We thought we contained it.
You thought? You had the responsibility to tell us the truth.
I know, but we thought...
No matter what.
This is just great. Now I have to call and tell every parent in this preschool class. Now, how do you call someone out of the clear blue and tell them you might have infected them?
Christine, any tips?
Very funny. You wait till they're at work and leave it on the machine.
Anything else you want to share with us? Deer, ticks, ringworm, chiggers?
Come on, boys, let's go. We shouldn't stay here.
No. Guys, wait, look. It happened. We'll get through this. You don't have to leave.
Yes, we do. Your kid has lice.
Did I catch more bugs from Sammy?
Oh, no, you weren't near him long enough.
Then why are we doing it again?
It's just a precaution.
What's a precaution?
Well, it's when you do something just to be extra careful.
Like when you take Daddy's car keys away when you go to a barbecue?
Yeah, like that. So, do you like all the kids in your class this year?
They're okay.
Yeah. Any cute girls?
Mom!
Well, that sounds like a yes to me.
Come on.
What's her name? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Rachel.
Rachel, huh? Wow, is she cute?
Yeah. And Bianca.
Bianca?
Yeah, Bianca's really cute. And Katie.
Anyone else?
Megan and Dana and Mrs. Harrison.
Oh my God.
You're not going to believe this, but how did you know?
Oh, just a guess. How bad is yours?
Horrible.
Hurry home. I bought enough shampoo for you, too.
I'm on my way.
Warner!
Hey, Mr. Savitsky.
Is that a fork in your hair?
Oh, I was looking for that.
Listen, I need your opinion. Have you got a minute?
Well, actually, I was
Which
just...
dye, the red or...
Red.
Hey, Warner, I just walked all the way down the hall. How about I just flip a coin?
Sorry, Mr. Savitsky. I don't know. Hold him up to the light and turn him around. Let me see. Blue, sir. Blue.
Great. Thanks, Warner. You know, that's what I like about you. You're a giver. You're not afraid to give me what you got.
How do you like this one?
Looks good. Let me see how it feels. It feels a little tight. Ah, that feels good. Opportunities come along in business all the time. It's good for me to know who I can depend on. I don't forget these things, Warner. I don't forget anything. Thanks again, Warner.
Don't mention it.
All right, you're all done, kiddo. Tomorrow, same time.
Hey, Dominic.
Hi, Daddy.
Washing his hair again?
Yeah.
And you do it again tomorrow?
Well, you can't be too careful.
Yeah, the bottle says you only have to do it twice.
Yeah, well, the bottle also says 99.9% effective. And if those were surefire odds, we wouldn't even have Dominic.
going on?
I don't want to stop doing it.
What?
Well, look, before all this lice stuff, when was the last time I actually sat down with Dominic for 20 minutes just to talk? You know, I mean, especially now that he's older. He's always running around with his friends, and then I've always got stuff to do, and the day's just gone, you know? I like spending time with him, you know, just him and me.
You wash his hair as long as you want.
Yes, Mrs. Novick, I know it's an inconvenience, but you only have to use the shampoo for a few days. Yes, just like when you had crabs. Bye-bye.
How you guys doing?
What you need, Jimmy? Got a strange new rash you'd like to rub up against us?
No, I just wanted to see how you guys were.
Yeah, everything's great. Yeah, we're just great. You'll be happy to know that your head lice made it all the way to Savitsky.
Oh, man, you gave it to Savitsky?
No, Jimmy, technically you gave it to Savitsky. I was just your filthy little delivery boy.
All right, Sammy, let's go get you rinsed off. Ugh, ironic. I drive 8 miles out of my way for organic fruits and vegetables, but now, thanks to Uncle Jimmy, I'm marinating your head in pesticides.
So what did Savitsky say when you told him?
It's not important.
Oh, what did he say?
I didn't tell him.
What?
I didn't tell him.
You didn't tell him?
Oh, like you would have told him.
Hell no, I would have covered it up, but I'm not the one who went on and on about you have a responsibility to tell the truth.
This is different. This is a work thing.
No matter what.
Jimmy, look, I have a lot more to lose than you do. If Savitsky finds out I gave him head lice, that's all he's going to remember about me.
Greg, you got to tell him before they get into his beard. Oh, Greg, the guy eats at the salad bar.
You know what? You should tell him. I mean, you're responsible for all of this.
I don't want the head of the studio to think I gave him lice. I got a career to think about, too.
Career? You're a security guard. You work a wooden gate. If you don't get termites, your career is safe.
Now you're gonna make fun of my job, huh? You know what? I had to smack you in the head. Yeah, you're just lucky you have lice, and I got hairy knuckles.
Hey, Warner! Good call on the tie, Hollywood Reporter. Big photo.
Well, I'm glad that worked out.
Hey, you play golf, right? We need a fourth on Sunday at Riviera. What the hell?
I'd love to play, sir.
Hey, well, maybe we can sneak out now and get in 9 holes before the sweet mother of God.
Mr. Savitsky, this isn't easy for me to say, sir, but I think you might have head lice.
What?
Well, I found out I had it the day after we tried on all those hats together.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this. That's why I can't stop scratching. What kind of filthy animal spreads lice at work? I am so sorry, Warner.
What's that?
For giving you head lice. Believe me, I never would have shared those hats if I had any idea.
Well,
can you forgive me?
Well, I mean, you didn't know. Don't beat yourself up.
No, I am totally to blame. I never should have taken my nephew to the park. You know, bums sleep in the tunnel slide.
I have heard that.
Oh, hey, Mr. Savitsky.
Jimmy?
Listen about the head lice thing.
You know about that?
Jimmy?
No, Greg, you were right. It was my fault. Okay, my kid gave it to Greg's kid, then Greg got it and he gave it to you.
You gave it to me?
Yeah, me or the bums.
I just wanted to make sure that Greg didn't take the heat for this. It should be me.
You know what, Jimmy? You're a stand-up guy. I don't forget things like this. I don't forget anything. Son of a bitch!
You're welcome. No, Billy, I'm telling you, I hit that ball at least 380 yards. It was right next to the green. No, I didn't use my driver. I used a baseball bat. Well, I don't care if it's legal. I crushed it.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
No. You don't understand, man. I didn't even use a tee. Yeah, I just threw it up and hit it. It went like a rocket.
Jimmy!
I am on the phone.
Get off the counter.
Listen, Daddy's home. I'll call you back later.
We have 8 chairs in this kitchen. Why do you have to sit on the counter?
What difference does it make where I sit?
Because we prepare food on that counter. Now it's got Jimmy ass all over it.
Well, it's not like I'm not wearing pants. You're being stupid.
Hey, guys. Where's my sandwich? I was making Sammy a jelly sandwich. Jimmy, did you eat it?
Oh, yeah. You know, automatically it's me, right? Because Jimmy eats everybody's food, and Jimmy dirties up the counter. Well, guess what? I didn't eat your sandwich, and as you can see, your counter is fine. I'm not the big slob everybody thinks I am. It's on my butt, isn't it?
Yep. How'd you know?
Starting to feel the jelly.
Ahoy, mateys! I am the great pirate captain, Willie Stargell. Somewhere out there in the barren desert sands of the West Los Angeles Recreational Center, I have buried me treasure, a bright, shiny quarter. Good luck, mateys. Go get him. Enjoy your paper, honey. You're never gonna find that quarter.
How do you know?
I use it to buy the paper.
Watch your step, buddy. Easy does it.
Look out, Sammy. There's spider webs over there. I don't see the spider. Cam, keep your eye out for the spider.
Yeah, okay.
Funny. Very funny. You know, spiders can be very dangerous. There once was a little boy who got bitten by a spider, and his body went through some bizarre changes.
Greg, stop scaring him. Sammy, Spider-Man isn't real.
Spider-Man? I'm talking about me at sleepaway camp. My ankles ballooned up like grapefruits. My larynx swelled shut. I did get to ride in a helicopter, though.
Greg, I think Sammy wants to go in the tunnel.
All right, I got him. I'm right behind you, Sammy. Excuse me, there's a line. Oh, man, you really shouldn't be eating jelly in there, son. Hello? Muchacho? No como. Mermelada en los tubas.
Hey, that looked like fun. Where's Daddy?
Daddy needs help.
What? Oh, what a fun day. Sammy got to play at the park and see his father squeal like a stuck pig.
Yeah, was all that screaming necessary?
I wasn't screaming because I was stuck. I was screaming because some kids were trying to loosen me up with their own spit.
What were you doing in that tube in the first place? I mean, those things are made for kids.
Said the man with more Pokemon cards than credit cards.
You know, go ahead and laugh, but I got a Pikachu in mint condition that's going to put my boys through college.
I was just making sure Sammy got through the tube okay.
Yeah, we don't like him running around the jungle gym by himself. That rope ladder's pretty high off the ground. Some of the slides are pretty steep.
Yeah, it's a real Everest out there.
You guys don't have to hold his hand every second. You know, Logan is the same age as Sam, and we let him play at the playground by himself.
Yeah, I mean, what's the big deal if he gets a couple bumps and bruises? I mean, we're raising children, not veal.
Oh, so you guys sit there and read the paper instead of playing with your kids because you're good parents? Or is that a theory you came up with just so you wouldn't feel guilty about being lazy?
Hey, that is ridiculous, right? We never feel guilty about being lazy.
Look, maybe you guys just don't see yourselves, but you are all over him. I have never seen you let him do anything on his own.
Oh, Sammy does plenty of stuff on his own.
You don't even let him watch a Blue's Clues tape by himself.
Because I like to talk to him and ask him questions about what we're watching.
Greg, how about the way you push him on his tricycle? He doesn't even pedal.
He likes to go fast. We have fun.
Okay, fine, but you know, you could at least let Sammy go to the bathroom by himself.
That's only because I need to hold on to him, you know, to help him aim.
Yeah, that's right. You hold it for him when he goes?
His shoulders. I hold his shoulders. If I don't, he goes everywhere.
Maybe I should hold your shoulders.
All right, kids, as we learned from the Picasso paintings at the museum, there are no rules in art.
Well, you remember Picasso, Sammy. That really interesting painting where the cockeyed lady had 4 boobies?
Greg, those were peaches.
I'll say.
Today's project is going to be to draw a picture of your own face. It's called a self-portrait.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. You're gonna be my little Vincent Sam Go. Greg, why don't you straighten this paper out for him and I'll pick out some crayons.
Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is draw a big circle.
Okay, Sammy, you know circles. A clock is a circle, a bicycle tire is a circle. Yeah?
It might be a good idea to let him do it on his own. It doesn't matter how it looks.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
sure.
Look what a good job you're doing, and all by yourself.
Kim, maybe we shouldn't help.
What?
Well, she did say not to.
Oh, come on. What is she, 21? What does she know about children?
Kim, she's the teacher. We should listen to her.
Oh, please. You're just mesmerized by her little half shirt and turquoise belly button ring.
That's ridiculous. It's an opal. And after you have this baby, you're getting one. Kim, seriously, none of the other parents are helping their kids.
Yeah, and look at what they're drawing. Scribbles. Our little Sammy's picture is going to be perfect.
Dinner was wonderful, Sam.
I'm glad you liked it.
I've really been hoping you'd ask me out for a long time.
Yeah, I'm glad I did.
Do you know why I wanted to sit in the back row?
Why?
Use your tongue, Sammy. Use your tongue. Put down the crowns and let him draw his own picture. Our child will learn to tongue kiss on his own. Thank you.
Here, Sammy, I brought you some napkins.
Honey, could you pass me a napkin? Good quesadilla, huh? Muy bueno. So this is it, huh? You're not talking to me anymore? Is this for the rest of the day, a week, the rest of our lives? What am I looking at here?
You want me to talk? Fine. We could talk about how humiliated I was when you screamed at me in the middle of art class. Or we could talk about how one of the other mothers stopped me on the way out and slipped me the number to a battered woman's shelter.
Or we could talk about these yummy quesadillas. Look, Kim, I just think maybe we don't let Sammy do enough things on his own.
Oh, so all of a sudden you think that Jimmy and Christine know more about parenting than we do?
Well, I'm sorry, but isn't it a possibility that Jimmy and Christine could be right?
Sure it is. The topics are monster truck trivia and things you can buy at Sears that'll get you high.
It's not just you. I'm guilty of it, too. I do a lot of things for him. I even brush his teeth for him.
Good. If he doesn't brush his teeth right, they're gonna fall out.
Kim, they are baby teeth. We could polish and detail them every night, and they're still going to fall out.
Greg, eventually we'll stop helping him. But right now he's 3 years old. It's our job as parents to teach him how to do things. Oh, you got a little guacamole on your chin, Mr. Samalicious.
Well, could you at least stop with the baby talk? His name is Sam, not Samalicious, not Green Eggs and Sam, and most certainly not Sam-a-lama Ding Dong.
Oh, I haven't called him that since he was potty trained.
Remember that, Sammy? Who put the poop in the diaper, who took the poop, it was Sam-a-lama Ding Dong.
boys, now listen. That quarter's still out there somewhere. Let's dig a little deeper today, soldiers. Come on.
Don't you feel the least bit guilty about lying to your kids?
You know, you're right.
That was a dime, wasn't it?
Stop judging me.
Hey, listen, you want to try something new today, buddy? You want to be a big boy and go play by yourself? Okay. Well, be careful.
Greg, is that you? I almost didn't recognize you without a little boy growing out of your arm.
I've been thinking about it. Maybe we do smother Sam a little. Probably be good for him to do some stuff without me and Kim breathing down his neck all the time.
You know, you have a valid point. In fact, I think it was mine.
Wait a second, he's going into the Goblin Maze. He's never been in there before.
Greg, just relax, okay? It's a public park. The only really scary thing here is the men's room.
I guess you're right. He'll be fine. Look, he just went right into the maze. It's like he's not scared at all.
See, everybody wins, okay? Sammy gets his first taste of independence. You get to kick back and relax. They're playing my song. Treat?
Yeah, I'd go for some ice cream.
No, I meant, would you treat? What? I got you the ice cream last time, remember? I said, Greg, I'm going to get some ice cream. Would you like some?
You were getting it out of my freezer.
Fine, I will buy.
I have to admit, this is great. For once, I can be at the park and not have to run around with all the kids. I can be an adult. Oh, can I get the green one with the alien-shaped gumball nose?
Yeah, we'll take 2 of those. Got it. Here you go.
Oh, my God, Sammy just hit his head. Hold on, Sammy. Daddy's coming.
Good dime short.
All right, Sammy, we're going to have to keep the ice on there for a little while. Does it still hurt?
No.
I'm just glad he stopped crying.
I was worried about my son.
Oh my God, what happened?
Sammy fell off the rope bridge at the park.
Where were you?
I was getting ice cream. He made me get ice cream.
He's got a little lump on his head. He's going to be fine.
This is all your fault. He needs more independence. Let him do whatever he wants.
Okay, you know what? You're right. I'm wrong. You know, if you really want him to be safe, why don't you wrap him up with bubble wrap, tape him up, and put him back in Kim's uterus?
Well, maybe we will.
I can't believe you left him unsupervised.
Well, you can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Have a juice box.
Yes, you can have a juice box. I'll get it for you, buddy.
We should wash our hands first.
You were right, Kim. You were absolutely right. We can't push him. He's 3 years old. And here I am letting him run around on the rope bridge like he's Indiana Jones. Stupid, 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 stupid.
At least it was just a bump on the head. Could have been a lot worse. Could have lost a tooth or an eye. Here, Sammy. Let me put that straw in for you.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's not going to happen again. Because from now on, we're staying on the sand. After I sifted for cat doing sharp objects.
Have a yoga, please.
Yeah, you want a yoga? Sure.
We don't have to keep him on the sand. We just have to make sure we hold his hand while he's on the jungle gym.
Hey, look. I'm going to go clean the throw up out of my car.
Oh, my God, you threw up?
No.
I was worried about my son.
Oh, that's some Sam-tastic bump you got there. Don't worry, Mommy will take care of you. Hi, Logan.
Hi.
I just want to let you know I've done this procedure many times. It's actually pretty simple, and we should have you back on your feet tomorrow or next day at the latest. You just finish washing my hands here, and we can get started.
hang on, Sam. Do you have to make pee-pee first?
No. Are you sure? I mean, because it's going to be a long operation. Maybe you should try.
Okay. I'll be right back.
I'll go help him aim.
Don't worry. She's going to hold his shoulders, not his penis.
Christine, Logan just opened a juice box and a yogurt all by himself. He didn't need any help.
So?
Nothing. I can't believe he can get lunch for himself.
Who said it's for him?
Thanks, baby.
How much money did you put in that tip jar?
Couple bucks. What? It's a restaurant. They work hard.
Really? I filled the drinks, got the salsa, and had to pick up the food when it's ready. If you're going to tip anyone, tip me.
I would, but I don't particularly like your attitude. Besides, you forgot to get Sammy napkins. You know what? Maybe we should let Sammy get his own napkin.
Yeah, right.
I know we've been back and forth about this, but maybe we should start to let Sammy get some stuff on his own. Yesterday, I watched Logan put a straw in a juice box, all by himself.
Yeah, but Logan's older than Sammy.
Just by a month.
Really? And why is Logan so much bigger?
Probably because he can feed himself. Logan also washed his hands by himself, got a yogurt, opened it up.
Oh, Sammy's never done any of that.
I know, because we don't let him.
Sammy, you want to go get a napkin all by yourself?
Okay.
It's over there on the table, sweetie.
Look at him, going away a baby, coming back a boy.
So proud of you. Good job.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Uh-oh. He still needs a straw. You know what? I'll get it. Kim, there's a spider on the table.
So?
Well, could you kill it?
I could. But would that really be helping you? Maybe Sammy's not the only one around here who needs to start to learn to do some things on his own.
Hey.
Did you stop at the auto mall on the way home?
Yeah, I think I found the car that I'm going to get. One of those sporty little convertibles.
A convertible? Oh, man. I wish I could afford a midlife crisis.
Greg, I don't think you should get a convertible.
You telling me that I can't get the car that I want?
No, it's your car. I can't tell you what to do. It's just I hope you thought this through. I mean, they're not very practical.
Well, we already have a practical car. This one's just for me to drive to work. I mean, two practical cars. It doesn't seem so practical.
Fine. You can fit your golf clubs in the trunk of one of those little cars, right?
You know what? I didn't ask. I'll go back and check tomorrow.
Yeah, and you know what? While you're there, why don't you check out some of the bigger cars? You know, something you can fit 2 sets of clubs in for when you and Jimmy both play golf.
Makes sense. I'll think about it.
I can't believe you're using golf to manipulate him into getting a bigger car.
Well, it's easier than arguing.
That is so evil.
No. Evil is when he gets the bigger car and I still don't let him play golf.
Are Jimmy and his parents back from the airport yet?
Do you smell whiskey, cigarettes, and throw up?
How come it's just his parents this time? What happened to Aunt Betty and Cousin Neil?
Hey, somebody has to stay back and bottle the moonshine.
Or maybe they were just scared to come since last time you killed their grandma.
I think killed her is kind of harsh.
Well, what would you call scaring a 95-year-old woman to death in the middle of the night?
I don't know. Speeding things along?
Hey, we're back. Look who's here, huh?
Hey, everybody.
Whoa! Hi!
Hey,
Hello!
sexy.
Hey, thanks a lot for having us. Appreciate it. Whoa! Look at you.
Yep, having a baby.
Yeah. Are you sure? Because I saw one of those news programs where a lady thought she was having a baby. Turned out to be a 100-pound tumor.
No, it's a baby. Yeah, we saw the ultrasound.
Did you see hair and teeth? This tumor had hair and teeth.
It's a baby.
We'll see.
So, how was your flight?
All right, I guess. It's hard for me to go 5 hours without a cigarette. If they ever outlaw chewing tobacco on planes, I'm taking the bus.
There they are. Come here and say, Grandpa. How are you? Hello. Hey, what? Well, I got something for you. Brought something for you.
Right, brought them slingshots.
Don't worry. Hey, boys, you know what these are? These are dividing rods. Yeah, see, what you do is you walk out in the back, and when the rubber band starts shaking, that means you found water.
Cool. Hey, Logan, if we can't find water, we can put rocks in them and shoot birds.
Hey, I'll throw this in your room.
No, not that one. We got some stuff we brought for you in here ever since we're dealing with Granny's estate.
We thought you'd want some stuff to remember her by. Here, Christine, we brought this for you.
Oh, wow. A house coat. How nice. You know what? I'll hang it in the closet so we'll always remember her.
No, honey, that's for you to wear. You don't let a $6 house coat just hang in the closet. Try it on.
Just put it on once, please. Thank you.
Fine.
Might be a little loose in the back. That's where Granny's hump stretched it out.
We brought you some photo albums.
Cool.
And hey, do you remember this?
Oh, Grammy's candy dish. Oh, I remember I used to go into Grammy's house and run straight to this candy dish. I'd eat everything that was in it.
Oh, that's sweet. Why don't you put it in there next to my refrigerator? They'll have a lot to talk about.
Christine, you look great.
I'm gonna go get my camera.
We would have given you her favorite house coat, but we buried her in that one.
We tried this one on her at the morgue, but we thought it made her look a little pasty.
Wow, Grammy sure took a lot of pictures. Big Jimmy, what's this one of you in the body cast?
Let me see it. That's probably when he was hit by a freight train. No, this is when he was hit by the passenger train.
Yeah. The cast from the freight train just went up to my boobies.
Why did you, Grammy, have a picture of all these restaurants?
Oh, actually, that's Grammy's house. See, right there between the Olive Garden and the Applebee's.
The neighborhood just kept developing, but Granny wouldn't sell. We still get letters once a week. Cracker Barrel, Red Lobster. Hell, one day, Arby himself stopped by.
I figured when the old buzzard died, we could finally move out of there and into a retirement community. All my friends are living over there in Leisure Village. But Big Jimmy won't sell the house either.
Kitty, I'm not getting into this with you again. Granny loved that house. We lived there for 15 years, and I like it, and I'm not selling.
Now I gotta wait for him to die, too. Shouldn't be long. That baboon heart they gave him can't last forever.
Boy, that was some supper. I haven't had Italian since I don't know when.
Really? You live right next door to an Olive Garden.
Well, we're having a little dispute, you know. I told him, if you don't want your customers to see me naked, you buy curtains for my kitchen. You know, that Dominic and Logan, they're really something.
Yeah.
Seems like every time I see them, they're like different people.
They grow up fast.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't around that much for you as a father. I just don't want to make the same mistake as a grandfather. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's sweet, Dad. Listen, you know, you can come out and visit anytime you want, and we'll try to get back east as often as we can.
Well, yeah. I was wondering, maybe you could come back for more than a visit.
What do you mean?
Well, since Granny died, we've got that big old house, just the two of us rattling around, and thought maybe you and Christine might move in with us.
Look, I don't know how much money Greg's offered you, but you don't have to do this.
I know it sounds crazy, but I miss you guys. You get old, you start thinking about these things. You don't know how much time you have left. Unless you think it's too late for you and I to ever become close.
No, yeah, I would love to.
I know, that's a lot for you to think about. I sprung this on you all of a sudden. Just promise me you'll give it some thought. Maybe talk it over with Christine.
Okay, I will.
Listen, are you going to have any dessert? Kim left this one thing of pudding next to the stove, and I thought I'd eat it.
Dad, that's bacon grease.
Well, I did it. I bought my new car. I'm picking it up later.
Great. What'd you get?
The little convertible.
What?
Well, the golf clubs didn't fit in the trunk, but I thought about it, and you really don't let me play that much golf anyway.
You actually bought a convertible?
Yeah.
Greg, it's got no roof. If it rolls, you'll be crushed.
Yeah, but if I drive into a river, I won't be trapped. I mean, 4/5 of the earth is water, Kim. I think that's the bigger threat here.
Jimmy, are you sure your dad was serious? Maybe he was drunk.
Christine, he wasn't drunk. He barely had 8 beers.
What's going on?
You're not going to believe what Jimmy's dad asked him to do last night.
Here we go. Cue the banjo music.
He wants Christine and I and the boys to move back and live with them in Grammy's house.
That's crazy.
I know, but you gotta admit, it's an incredible offer. It's like, a free place to live, family to help out with the kids, and a fresh start. I mean, how often does that happen?
Apparently for you, every couple of years.
Come on, Greg, you know what I mean. I'm talking about a fresh start with my dad. You know what our relationship has been like. 30 years of disappointing each other. Until last night, he's never even tried to get close to me.
You're not actually considering going, are you?
Kim, enough with the long goodbyes. Just give him a hug, and I'll go get the boxes out of the attic.
We're not going anywhere. I just got to figure out a way to tell him, It's like, I don't want to blow this chance with my dad. He finally wants to get close to me.
Then maybe you shouldn't be so selfish. I mean, a family should be together, especially grandparents and their grandchildren. I mean, life has already given them such a small window of time together. Shouldn't we do everything in our power to protect that?
Maybe we should go back east so that our kids can live with their grandparents.
Kim, we have to live in Los Angeles. I just bought a convertible.
I'll figure out a way to break the news to my dad. Christine, I gotta be honest with you, though. It's like, part of me wishes we could go.
Look, Jimmy, your dad's changed, okay? I mean, for the first time in his life, he's asked to spend time with you. Things are going to be better between you two no matter how far away we live.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And I hope you know you have family right here that loves you. Right, Greg? Right, Greg?
Right. Of course. But they do say if you love something, you should set it free. Look, I know how you feel about this, but if you just give it a chance...
I like it.
What?
I have to admit, I like it. Gosh. I mean, if you're going to get a convertible, you picked a good one. It's cute. Am I going to get to drive it too?
Of course you get to drive it. You see, I knew you would like it once you saw it.
Well, you were right.
You know, the best thing is you don't even have to use the door. All right. Hey! Hey, did you talk to your dad yet?
No, he's been in the bathroom all morning. Let's just say he's discovering firsthand why you don't pour bacon grease down the sink. Whose is this?
You looking at him?
You bought this?
Yeah. Why?
This is a chick car.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Sure you think a chick car is anything that doesn't have a CB antenna and Yosemite Sam mud flaps?
Hey, don't get mad at me just because you bought a chick car.
It's a sports car. In fact, it's so dangerous, Kim didn't even want me to get it. But I wear the pants in this family.
Yeah, well, you might want to check those pants for a vagina. Listen, Dad, Christine and I, we talked about it, and, you know, your offer means a lot to us, but we can't accept it.
Damn it.
Dad, it's not that I don't want to spend time with you. I do. It's just, you know, our lives are in California now.
This is great, just great.
Dad, really, it's okay. I mean, look, don't you think you owe it to Mom to sell the house and move into that retirement community she's always talking about?
I can't sell the house.
I'm sure Grandma would understand.
I can't sell the house because I don't own the house. She left it to you.
She left it to me. Why didn't she leave it to you?
I don't know. I would guess because she didn't trust me. Can you believe that? My own mother didn't trust me. That's why I had to lie to you and try to trick you into moving back into the house so you wouldn't sell it and I'd keep living there for free.
Wait a minute. You lied about wanting to get close to me and your grandsons? You wanted us to uproot our lives and move all the way across the country just so you could keep living in that house for free?
Well, I didn't want to tell you I was dying.
You're dying?
No, that's why I didn't want to tell you. Hell, that across the line.
I cannot believe how cheap you are. You know what? I am selling that house, and you can stop mooching off other people and start living off your own money.
It'd be a great idea if I had any money.
Yeah, whoa. What are you talking about now?
I don't have any money. I don't have any money.
You've been living in that house rent-free for 15 years. You expect me to believe that you haven't saved any money?
Jimmy, I was a bus driver. By the time you pay for food, have to buy drinks for everybody every night at the bar and gambling, there ain't a whole hell of a lot left.
Well, what about the lawsuit when you got hit by the train? Didn't you invest that?
Yeah, it's about time the Indian Casino opened near us. I'll tell you one thing, we may have burned their villages and stole their land, but as far as the Pequot tribe is concerned, I am all paid up.
And you got hit by 2 trains, okay? Didn't you get a settlement from the second accident?
Technically, that wasn't an accident. That was, I got a little behind with my bookie, and I figured as long as my legs were going to be broken, might as well make some money out of it.
Oh, my God. You know, Dad, does Mom know all about all of these lies? Does Mom know that she doesn't have any money left?
No, and I'm not going to tell her. You know, unless you plan on squealing on me.
Dad, you're broke. The house is mine. Don't you think that Mom eventually is going to figure out what's going on?
I'll figure something out. You just go sell your house and live your life. You know, I'll get by fine. I know how to take care of my family.
This is a chick car. Chick car.
Your car's adorable. My sister's got one too.
This is a chick car. Chick car.
Hey, cool car.
Thank you.
It's just like the one that came from Malibu Barbie.
I don't think so, honey. Malibu Barbie couldn't handle a car like this. Greg? I'm all right.
mean, part of me just wants to sell that house. You know, it's not like we can't use the money. And, you know, he obviously doesn't care about me. Why shouldn't I just throw him out on the street?
Because, Jimmy, he's your dad. Besides, what about your mother? She doesn't deserve that.
No, she doesn't deserve that. She deserves to be happy. She deserves to get what she wants for a change.
Right. So, maybe you should sell the house and buy them a place in that retirement village.
That's okay with you?
Well, I mean, think of it as investment. And they're only getting older, and someone's going to have to take care of them, and I can barely eat a meal across from your father. I don't care how much money it costs us. I'm never changing his diaper.
Cab!
Oh, my God, what happened?
I was in an accident. Cab!
Greg, are you all right?
Yeah, I guess it could have been worse. I almost hit Big Jimmy.
Oh, my God. Big Jimmy, are you okay?
Well, the car went by so fast I did get a little whiplash. You guys have insurance, don't you?
You're the most pathetic man I've ever met.
I'm not crying. I got hit in the nose. My eyes are watering.
Not you, him. You didn't almost hit him. He almost hit you. He stood out in the middle of the street hoping to get a lawsuit.
I couldn't help it. I saw a white convertible go by. I thought it was some doctor's wife. I didn't know it was Kim's car.
It's not Kim's car. It's mine.
Really? That's a chick car.
It's not a chick car.
Let me go get you some ice.
Let me go get something to pour over it.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go down a few blocks and see if I can get hit by somebody you don't know.
Dad, wait. I'm selling the house.
I figured.
I'm using the money to buy you and Mom that condo she always wanted at Leisure Village.
You gonna tell her what I did?
No, I'm not.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Look, Dad, it's not that I don't think that she should know the truth. I do think she should know. I don't think it's my place to tell her.
Are you saying it's my place?
Dad, look, I'm not telling you what to do. It's just that, you know, I mean, she's been with you for almost 50 years, and she stuck by you through a lot of stuff. And if she was my wife, I'd tell her.
What happened? Greg said he almost hit you with his car.
I'm fine. Kitty, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Do we have a second, Jimmy?
Of course.
Kitty, I haven't been totally honest with you about Granny's house.
What is it?
I've decided to sell it and buy you that condo in Leisure Village.
Well, I did it. Traded in the convertible, got the sedan.
Is that a new shirt?
Yeah, got it at the Gap.
Dude, that's a chick shirt.
Yeah.
No, he's serious. The buttons are on the left-hand side.
So what?
So that means it's a woman's shirt.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Didn't the tag tip you off at all? In what world are you an extra large?
I've been working out. What's all that?
Sammy has a play date.
With who? The Duke of York?
No, Sammy's friend Julia. The tease for me and her mom, Jessica. It's no big deal.
Did you etch roses into the little butters?
All right, I'm excited. I met Jessica at Sammy's school the other day. She seems really smart, nice, and we're the same age. We have a lot in common. I think we could be good friends. Oh, good, she came early. Greg, you'll get a chance to meet her.
Great.
Hello. Hi. Come on in.
Thank you. Oh, Julia, there's your buddy Sammy. And this is my nanny, Sylvia.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm so glad we got to do this. I've got a lot of great things planned today. We're going to have some fun.
Oh, that's really great. I'll see you at 4.
Wait. You're leaving?
Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do. Sylvia, if you need to reach me, I'll be on my cell. Have fun. Pretty butter.
Hey, so how was your play date?
I got ditched.
What?
Jessica left right after you did this morning and stuck me with Sylvia, her elderly nanny.
That seems awkward.
Tell me about it. Haven't held a fake smile that long since your cousin Russ was telling us about his newfound relationship with the Lord.
Can't believe it.
Why does she even need a nanny anyway? I'll never understand women like that. She's got one child and no job.
Well, that's LA for you, you know? What happened to raising your own kids?
And what's with all the beach balls at Dodger games? What? I thought we were doing things we don't like about LA.
So no more play dates with Julia, huh?
No, she's coming over tomorrow. Well, the kids got along so great I couldn't punish Sammy. So I guess I'll be stuck with the nanny again.
You're stuck with her. Imagine how she feels.
What are you talking about?
Well, think about it. The poor thing gets left at a strange house with a different mom every play date. And I'm sure she was more uncomfortable than you were.
God, you're right. Oh, she's probably a really nice lady. It's not her fault Jessica dumped her here. Well, tomorrow I'm going to talk to her.
You spent 4 hours with her and you never talked to her.
No. We spoke a little bit. She asked me if I wanted a piece of hard candy. I said, yes, thank you. Then she reached deep into her purse and pulled out something covered in lint.
Ew. What'd you do?
I politely popped it into my mouth. It took me 10 minutes before I realized I was sucking on a button.
Hey, Christine.
Yeah.
What barks, begs, and wags its tail?
I told you, we're only doing that on your birthday.
I got something for Dominic. Remember how we always wanted a dog?
Jimmy, Greg is not going to let us have a dog. He's still mad from when you peed on the lawn.
It's okay, because I got him a Mechno dog. Check it out, man. It's awesome. You can play with it. You can feed it. You can teach it new tricks. It's just like a real dog.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dominic, I got you something.
Cool, a Mechano dog.
Yeah.
What should I call it?
Well, you can call it anything you want, you know. I was actually hoping that you might want to call it Charlie. You know, I had a dog named Charlie when I was your age, and he was just the best. So, you know, you could call him Charlie.
How about Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man's good. Or Charlie. Or both.
Spider-Man Charlie?
Yeah, you're right. That sounds stupid. Let's call him Charlie.
Kids are having a blast out back. Here you go, Sylvia. Thought you might like some tea and cookies.
Well, aren't you sweet? Not like Jessica.
Really? Jessica's a little difficult, is she?
Oh, I shouldn't say anything. Please don't tell her. I can't afford to lose this job. I lost all my money in the crash.
Oh, stock market?
Bus.
Well, don't worry. You can tell me anything. I would never repeat anything to Jessica.
Well, the other night, she came home. I had finished the laundry. I had made brownies. Julia was fast asleep. But is that good enough for her? No, she still yelled at me.
She yells at you?
And spits.
She spits on you?
Not on purpose. She spits when she talks. It's funny. Most of what she says goes over my head, but her spit goes right in my eye.
Have you ever tried to talk to her about the way she treats you?
Oh, no, I'd never say anything. At my age, I'm lucky to have a job.
But you're a person. You deserve to be treated with respect. If Jessica wants everything to be perfect, maybe she should do some things for herself, you know? It wouldn't kill her every once in a while to drop her Prada bag and pick up her child.
I really don't think we should gossip anymore about Jessica. I'll just say she has fake boobs, and that'll be it. Uh-oh, I think she's back.
That's funny. I didn't hear her broom or the screeching of her flying monkeys. I don't Hello.
Hi, Kim. I hope the kids had a nice time together again.
Yeah, they got along great.
Good. Sylvia, why aren't you ready to go? I told you that I would be back at 3.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting Julia's toys together.
Sylvia, that's not Julia's.
Are you sure? Julia has a teddy bear.
Every child has a teddy bear. Look, just go get Julia, okay? And I'll take care of this.
I didn't know she had to be ready to go at 3.
Yeah, well, that's my mistake. I should have told you instead of her. Everything I say goes in one ear and out the other.
Oh. Maybe if you said it a little nicer.
Excuse me?
Ah, it's not really any of my business, but it just seems like Sylvia tries very hard and you don't really appreciate that.
Look, you don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Because I think I do. I know that if Sylvia were my nanny, I would treat her with respect so she wasn't constantly worried she was going to get yelled at.
Oh, she told you I yell at her, huh? Wow, you guys really bonded.
Let's just say I speak her language. It's a magic language filled with words like please and thank you.
Okay. Sylvia, please stop talking about me behind my back. Unless you have another job lined up that I don't know about. Thank you.
Sylvia, put Julia down.
What?
Here. Come here. Here. Here you go. Here. Sylvia's staying with me.
What?
You deserve to be treated better.
You mean you're actually going to hire her?
I'm going to ask her, one person to another. Sylvia, would you like to work for me?
Yes, please.
Fine. I hope you two will be very happy together.
Oh, we will. Because I'll treat her a lot nicer than you did, you elitist, disrespectful, self-important snob. Bye-bye, sweetie pie. We'll see you in school.
You hired a nanny?
Yeah, I wasn't really planning on it. It just sort of happened.
Well, since when do we need a nanny?
We don't really need one.
Then what are you doing? Don't we have enough people that we don't need hanging around this house?
I felt bad for her. She was miserable. And don't worry, I'll find plenty of stuff for her to do. Trust me, it'll make all our lives easier.
Don't touch the phone, I'll get it. It's my job now. Hello? Do you have a friend in Brazil?
No.
Oh, what a curious mystery. Yes, we'll accept the charges. I'll get that. Larry?
Sammy.
Sammy?
Hang up with Brazil. Hang up with Brazil.
Hey! Hey, Dominic. Hey, there's my Charlie. Hey, how you guys getting along?
Great. He even knows my voice. Don't you, boy? Speak.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You got yourself your own little lassie there. What else does he do?
He can fetch. Watch this. Charlie, fetch.
I wouldn't fall down any wells if I were you.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Sylvia. Where's Sammy?
Oh, he's been sleeping like an angel ever since you left.
You let him nap for 6 hours?
Yes. Oh, he woke up a couple of times, but I rubbed his back and he went to sleep again.
Sylvia, he'll be up all night now.
I'm sorry. He just looked so cute sleeping.
Don't worry about it. I need to start dinner.
Oh, no. You relax. I'll make dinner.
Oh, okay, great. I should wake Sammy anyway. There's some leftover chicken you can heat up.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I ate it for lunch.
All of it?
Only some. The rest of it I accidentally dropped into a bucket of floor cleaner. It might still be good. It smells like lemon. I could try some, and if it doesn't kill me, then you can eat it.
No, it's okay. I'm pregnant. My doctor told me I should stay away from caffeine and household poisons.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Sylvia. You know, I just noticed that Kim left this dirty laundry out in the guest house. So, I guess she wants you to wash, dry, and fold it, and then, put it back in the guest house.
Okay, I better do it right away or Kim will yell at me again.
Kim yells at you?
Look, I shouldn't gossip about Kim. I'll just mention I suspect she had Botox and leave it at that.
Well, what is she mad about?
Who knows? I put Sammy down for his nap. I cleaned the floor. I even made brownies. But is that good enough for her? No.
You made brownies?
Yeah. They're fresh from the oven.
Oh, wow. Thank you. The hell was that?
I don't know. Maybe the neighbor's cat's getting it on?
With what, a deli slicer?
Oh, no. I forgot about the dog. He was barking, so I put him out last night. He must have gotten doused by the sprinklers.
Hey, there's Charlie. What's wrong with him?
Well, sweetie, he got a little wet. I think he might be broken.
Oh, no.
Look, it's okay. We'll just get a new one.
I don't want another one. I want the real Charlie.
Listen, sweetie, you know what? We'll leave him out here in the sun, and, maybe he'll be fine.
How did he get outside in the first place?
Well, I think the more important question is, who wants a big, giant lollipop?
Hi, Sylvia. Sorry I'm late. What are you doing?
Oh, I put all the old fruits and vegetables in the garbage disposal.
The garbage disposal is on this side of the sink.
Oh. Well, this is really going to stink in a couple of days.
Where's Sammy? It's past his bedtime. I should put him to sleep.
I already did that.
Really?
Oh, don't worry. He's out like a light.
Sammy, you're up.
Maybe he's thirsty. Yeah, he probably wants another Coke.
You gave him a Coke?
He didn't like the Mountain Dew.
Sylvia, you can't give him stuff with caffeine in it. God, he'll be up all... Did you have a little trouble vacuuming today?
I was trying to get a spider off the drapes.
Why didn't you just use a tissue to kill it?
I didn't want to leave a smudge.
Look, just take Sammy upstairs and put him in his bed. I'll be up in a second.
Hey, Sylvia, how's it going?
I can't talk now, Mr. Warner. Busy.
Well, I guess it must be nice having a second set of hands around, huh? What the hell is she trying to do?
Kill a spider.
Did she get it?
She is the worst, Greg. I can't trust her to do anything. I swear, I'm never leaving Sammy alone with her again.
Oh, come on. Look, Kim, if she's that bad, then fire her. We never needed a nanny in the first place.
No, I can't fire her.
Why not?
I just can't. No, she needs the money and she needs the activity. This is all she has.
Kim, this isn't personal. This is business. She is an employee. If she's not working out, then let her go.
Well, if you think it's so easy to go in there and fire her, then why don't you do it?
I will. I'm a businessman. I do this sort of thing every day. People don't mind being fired as long as they're treated with honesty and respect. You just have to never look them in the eye because then you're reminded that they're actually a person. Sylvia, can I get a word with you?
Yes.
You see, me and Kim never had a nanny before, and up until the other day, we never really thought we needed one, but you were here and we were in a situation where... What are you doing?
You spilled on yourself.
Did I?
Oh, you're just like my son. All grown up and you still need a bib. You remind me of him, you know?
Right.
Smart, handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were in the middle of something?
No, it was just... I was just... Don't work so hard. I looked in her eyes. Damn it! I looked in her eyes!
Come on, Charlie, you can do it. Fetch.
Hey, Dominic. How's Charlie?
He's doing great. Watch. Shake.
Dominic, Charlie doesn't look so good.
I know, but I'm helping him get better.
Dominic, honey, I don't think you should be playing with a toy that's electronic that's not working right. You know, I mean, you could get shocked.
Yeah, remember when I used a fork to pop the toaster up? And for 3 seconds, I literally was unable to Lego my Eggo.
Dominic, honey, I think it's time to take his batteries out.
No, you can't. That'll kill him.
No, but isn't that better than making him suffer? You know, don't you think it's best that, we give Charlie a place where he can go and be happy and peaceful? Part of growing up means that you gotta be brave enough to let something go.
Goodbye, boy.
Come on, honey.
Charlie? Oh, Charlie. You in there, buddy? You in there? You still got some fun in you, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, I see the sign. Well, maybe I parked there because I'm gonna go to a coffee bean after I pick up my son. It doesn't say what order I have to do my errands in. You know what? Tow it! Tow it! I dare you, tow it!
Hey, Kim. Having a rough day?
God, I have this nanny who is driving me crazy. She can't cook, she can't clean. I can't even trust her alone with my son.
Not Sylvia.
Yes, Sylvia. You know her?
Oh, you poor thing. I had Sylvia 3 months ago. She was awful. But I felt so bad for the poor old woman, I couldn't bring myself to fire her.
Oh my God, me too. How did you get rid of her? Please, I'll pay you. Tell me how you got rid of her.
I passed her off on Ellie, and then Ellie tricked Anne Marie into taking her. And somehow Anne Marie passed her off on Rosemary, who I think dumped her on Tina. Last I heard, she was with Jessica.
You.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I had to do something, though. I mean, she was awful.
So you pawned her off on me?
You were the only mother in class who hadn't had her yet.
Well, that is just sick. How could you just pass this woman off onto an innocent, unsuspecting person? It's cowardly and wrong. What's the matter with you people? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
And these are some of the other moms. I'm sure they can probably tell you more about the school than I can. Ladies, this is Yvonne and her son Jacob. They just moved here.
You're new in town. We should set up a play date.
Hey, did you get the Lake Tahoe brochures?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good place to stay.
Wow, this place looks nice. I could spend a week here.
Greg, that's the Pottery Barn catalog.
Oh, the Pinnacle Room. We got to eat at the Pinnacle Room.
What?
Yeah, my uncle said it was the best food, the best service, and the most spectacular views. When I was a kid, I used to dream that one day I'd be successful enough to eat there.
Wow, I guess that day has come.
Yes, it has. I'm taking my hot wife to the Pinnacle Room. Wish all those towel-snapping bastards on the football team could see me now.
Now we just have to find a place to stay.
Well, you know what? The Pinnacle Room is in a resort called The Lodge. It's right on the slopes. It's all suites. Every room has fireplaces in it.
Jimmy and Christine can't afford to stay there.
Jimmy and Christine can't afford to stay there.
Greg, it's a family vacation. We're all staying together.
Well, Kim, why do we always have to suffer because Jimmy and Christine don't have any money?
We don't suffer.
Oh, yeah, right. Like every time I try to buy front row seats at a concert, we end up having to sit with Jimmy and Christine in the back row. We went to the Hollywood Bowl to see Lyle Lovett and his large band. Kim, they were this big.
It's a hotel room. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, fine. Let's just load up the truck like a bunch of Okies and stay in the biggest piece of crap we can find. No, here it is. Look, Cuddly Bear Retreat, 1 star. You know how bad that is? Cuddling with an actual bear, 2 stars.
Hey, guys, what's up? Oh, cool, the vacation stuff got here, huh?
All right, Lake Tahoe. Drinking, gambling, and skiing.
Remember, we're taking the kids.
Yeah, I know. Drinking, gambling, skiing.
Okay. We're just trying to find a place to stay. I'm trying to find someplace not too expensive.
Right, it's our vacation. We should go all out.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I haven't been telling anybody this, but I've been setting aside a little money each week so we can do our vacation up right this year.
Oh, this is great. I was just saying that I hope we could go somewhere nice.
Yeah, we should. I mean, we only do this once a year. Let's go a little crazy, you know? Well, here's a nice place, actually. It's a little pricey, but I think we can swing it. It's the Cuddly Bear Retreat.
It must be really nice. They put a star next to it.
You want to know what's nice about a 9-hour car ride with Jimmy and his family? I am no longer afraid of death. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Greg, stop it. Just look at this place. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, I've got to admit, it looks a lot better than it did in the brochure. Well, enjoy it now. Something tells me it won't take long before Jimmy and Christine turn this place into a dump.
Hey, Dominic, grab your ski clothes. They're in that last garbage bag.
So, guess you guys decided not to use the luggage we gave you for Christmas.
No, the luggage was too small, plus, you know, the kids needed their snowsuits.
Oh, it's so cute. You've got them snowsuits?
Nope, these are their snowsuits. Jimmy? Go have fun in the snow, honey.
Ah, they grow up so fast. Seems like only yesterday he was wearing a tall kitchen size.
I want to go play in the snow.
All right, buddy. Greg was rushing me in the driveway. I must have grabbed the actual garbage.
Huh, so that's what stunk up the car. I didn't say anything. I thought it was you.
I thought it was me, too. Christine, is this place great or what? I was just helping Kim unpack and I would get...
What?
I think the room's bigger.
Jimmy, I'm sure...
Their room is bigger.
Jimmy, how much bigger could it be?
3 of these bigger, Christine. 3 of these.
Well, are you sure, Jimmy? Because the brochure said that all the rooms were 9 of these by 6 of these.
It's very funny, Christine, okay? But you know what? Their room is bigger, okay? Plus, it's got a deck, it's got a jacuzzi. Greg purposely took the bigger room.
I'm sure Greg didn't realize.
Christine, of course he realized. He's Greg. Even though we paid the same amount, he thinks he's still entitled to more than I am.
Jimmy, please. I'm sure he just went into a room and he put his stuff down. Now, come on, this is our one vacation a year. Are you really going to make a big deal out of this?
Fine, maybe I'm being overly sensitive about it. It's just that whenever we're at home, I have to go along with whatever he wants because it's his house. No, this week was supposed to be different. This week, we were supposed to be equals.
Well, I'm sure Greg feels the same way. No, come on. Let's unpack this stuff. And maybe the room will seem bigger once we put everything away.
It was dark, and Greg kept honking the horn. Where'd that come from? You got a microwave in your room or something?
No, it's from the kitchen. Kim and Christine must have made this before they took the kids out sledding.
Oh, so it's not really your popcorn. It's more like our popcorn.
I guess.
Can I have some?
Sure.
A cup of popcorn? That's all I get, a cup.
What's that?
Well, I'm just noticing you got a big bowl of popcorn over there yourself, and all you gave me was a cup. What's the matter? You couldn't find a thimble?
You can have more. Just finish that, and I'll fill it back up.
Oh, so every 10 pieces of popcorn, I gotta come begging to you for more.
You are being ridiculous.
Am I? Am I? You know what, Greg? Because the way I see it is we both paid the same amount for that popcorn. And old Papa Bear Greg gets the big bowl, don't you? Just give Jimmy the baby bear size. That's all he deserves, huh? Well, guess what, Greg? I'm a Papa Bear, too. I'm a Papa Bear, too.
Well, I must be Goldilocks because I'm lost and I'm starting to get a little scared.
I want the big bedroom.
What?
You took the big bedroom.
Aren't they the same size?
No, yours is bigger by 3 of these, Greg.
You're out of your mind. I just brought my luggage into the first room I saw and started unpacking, okay? I mean, if this is going to ruin your whole trip, gee, we'll switch.
All right, let's switch.
You're serious? You're going to make me pack up all my stuff again? That's not so easy for me. My luggage doesn't close with a twisty.
Oh, see, there it is, that attitude, like you're better than me.
I am better than you.
I knew it. You did take that big bedroom on purpose.
Of course I took the big bedroom on purpose. I deserve the big bedroom.
Why? Why? Please tell me, why do you deserve the big bedroom?
Because if you weren't here, I'd be staying in a better place. I've worked hard my whole life, Jimmy, at work, at school, and you want to know why? So one day I would have the best, and I was almost there, and then you moved in.
Oh, what? So like I'm holding you back? Well, I'm sorry if your life hasn't turned out to be as grand as you hoped it would be, Your Highness. But guess what? This isn't life. This is vacation. And I paid just as much as you did. And you know what? We're flipping for the big bedroom.
I'm not flipping.
Oh, we are flipping for it.
No way.
Call it in the air.
I'm not calling.
Call it or you lose.
I'm not got cats. Cracker Barrel.
Tails never fails. I'll be in my jacuzzi. Okay, Greg, 2 things. Kim hasn't left yet. And tell her all I saw was a little side boob.
A coin flip and he gets the bigger room. It's ridiculous. I mean, if we start rewarding people based on games of chance, the whole world's going to be run by bingo ladies and a tic-tac-toe playing chicken.
Greg, let it go.
No, it's all about luck now, Kim. I mean, this is how our life's going to be from now on. Oh, you know what? You want to have sex tonight? 1, 2, 3, shoot!
Is that how we decide to have sex, or are you describing how we have sex?
No, that is fine. Got a little comedy routine you're working on there, do you? I'm going to work it out here in the small room before you take it across the hall to the big room.
Wait a second. That room's bigger than ours?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yes, by at least... Ah, you got me. Okay, that's rich. Hey, she'll be here all week, folks.
Lighten up.
Why should I lighten up? Nothing ever goes my way.
Oh, come on. You still get to eat in your fancy restaurant, huh? Tomorrow you'll be eating the dinner of your dreams, the Pinnacle Room.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Still have the restaurant. I'm not even going to think about the rooms anymore. I mean, if I didn't know about that other room, I would think this room is just fine. It's warm, it's cozy. Besides, we're in beautiful Lake Tahoe.
Hey, Dad! Come look, I wrote my name in the snow.
Oh, Jimmy, you taught him how to write with his pee?
No, I showed him how to do it with the stick.
Cool, I can write with my pee?
What are you guys doing? You're not dressed for dinner.
I'm not going to your fancy restaurant.
Come on, I mean, it is a family vacation. If they
No,
want
Christine, look, we can't afford to eat there. And while we're in Tahoe, we're not taking any handouts.
Kim, that settles it. We're moving to Tahoe.
Well, enjoy dinner at your fancy restaurant. Tonight, we will be dining at the Hungry Buckaroo, where we will be paying our own way and feasting like kings on the bottomless cheese fries.
Fine, do whatever you want. You're not going to ruin tonight for me. Come on, Kim, we're going to be late.
Hey, Kim, do you want us to take Sammy? I mean, the place we're going has a bunch of games and stuff. And this way you guys can have a nice romantic dinner.
Wow, that would be great. Thanks.
Now, you can thank me tomorrow by taking all the kids for a walk. Not far, just, not within earshot of the jacuzzi.
Come on, Kim, the Pinnacle Room awaits. Happy trails, buckaroos. Hey, what do you think?
It's very nice.
Do you see the view?
I see the view.
Oh, I can't believe we're actually here. Oh, look, matchbooks. Love these. Oh, and Pinnacle Room mints. Here, put a couple of these in your purse. Oh, look at this, a Pinnacle Room pen.
Good evening.
Hi, I was just checking to see if you had our reservation. Oh, there we are, Warner.
Your table is ready, Mr. Warner. However, we do have a strict dress code here. Gentlemen are required to wear jackets.
I don't have a jacket.
Don't worry. We keep a jacket back here for situations like this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I should have known to bring a jacket. I mean, every picture I saw of my Uncle Freddie here, he was wearing a jacket. In fact, I think it was this jacket.
Your table's this way.
Look at this, Kim. Look at this view.
I see it. I see it.
What are you doing?
This is your table, sir.
I'm sorry. We specifically asked for a table by the window.
Oh, I see. Well, those seats are reserved for guests of the lodge. Are you staying at the lodge?
Yes.
Oh, which cabin?
6.
Sir, the cabins are named after animals.
Puma.
This is not a carnival game, sir.
This table will be fine.
Madame?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Did you hear that? If we'd have stayed here at the lodge like I wanted to, we'd be right up... What stinks?
I think it's you.
Oh, this jacket reeks. It's all moldy or something. I can't eat like this. Here, give me one of those mints.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Troy, and I'd like to tell you about tonight's specials.
No need. I think we know what we want to order.
We looked at the menu on your website.
Oh, okay. So what can I get you?
I think we're going to start out with a little caviar, and my wife is going to have the salmon, and I'm going to have the filet mignon.
Okay, and how would you like that cooked, sir?
Medium well.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. The chef doesn't like to cook meat that long. He feels it robs it of its flavor.
Well, I'm not asking him to eat it. I just want him to cook it, so... medium well, please.
I'm sorry, sir. I trust medium will be okay.
Yeah, I suppose medium will be great. What's that all about? A $46 piece of meat and I can't have it cooked the way I want? Shouldn't we be able to get what we want?
I don't know. I wanted halibut. You ordered me salmon.
Look, the cheese cart. Over here, please. Uncle Freddie used to always talk about this, the famous Pinnacle Room cheese cart.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes. We would like some cheese.
Very well, sir. What would you care to sample tonight?
What's this?
That's English Stilton. It's a form of blue cheese.
Oh, it sounds good. We like some of that. And what's this?
Oh, that's Rennes-Rochon.
Oh, that sounds like one of those stinky ones. Is it one of those stinky ones?
It's mildly stinky, sir.
Okay. Well, we'll have some of that, too. And how about this?
May I suggest something a little less bold, sir?
What do you mean? I like the way it looks.
with all due respect, sir, you're not ready for that cheese.
Just give me the cheese.
Very well, sir.
That'll be all.
Very good, sir.
You've been waiting for 25 years to eat in this restaurant, and so far you've spit out everything you've put in your mouth.
Caviar for the lady and gentleman.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Greg, are you sure you like caviar? You've never even had it before.
Kim, we're here at the Pinnacle Room, okay? There's great views. There's caviar in front of us. I mean, what could be better than this? It's delicious.
Good.
Kim, it's beyond delicious. Try it.
No. If you like it, you should finish it. What's the matter?
Well, there's a little tickle in my throat. Taking my throat down, be fine. It's delicious.
Oh my God, Greg, your fingers are swelling up. You must be allergic to caviar.
Don't be ridiculous. It's delicious.
Yeah, so are strawberries, peanuts, and shellfish, but you're allergic to them.
Oh, leave me alone.
Greg, stop eating it.
I can't. It's delicious.
Greg! Oh my God, is your throat swelling up? Do you need me to give you a shot? I've got an EpiPen.
No, I'm fine. Bring the pen. Meet me in the bathroom. I can't make it. Here, give me the shot now.
Hey, how was dinner?
Well, it was probably the first time they ever had to use the cheese cart as a gurney. Where's Christine and the boys?
They're in the game room.
I'll go check on Sammy.
So how was your fancy restaurant?
It was horrible, okay? You happy?
Maybe. How bad was it?
It was bad. Really bad. I didn't wear the right clothes and took a bite of disgusting cheese, which apparently I'm not ready for.
You must be starving. Here, have a cheese fry.
I don't want cheese fry.
Come on, just try one, and then I'll leave you alone. They're good.
Fine.
Huh?
They're great. What kind of cheese is that, cheddar?
Whiz. You know what I think, Greg? I think that's the cheese you're ready for.
What?
Well, you know, you may think I'm holding you back, but I think I'm keeping you right where you belong.
I don't think so.
Greg, look, you're not a fancy guy. You may like to think you are, but you're not. I mean, you like to eat cheese fries. You like to watch Burt Reynolds movies. You like to have a beer and watch the game. You're a regular guy. If you weren't, I wouldn't want to hang around with you.
Here's the check. Is there going to be anything else?
Actually, can I get a burger?
Sure.
Can I get it well done?
I would. With the quality of meat we serve here, that's the safe play.
So you don't mind hanging out, do you?
I'm on vacation. Where am I going?
Huh.
What?
That's the same view that they had at the Pinnacle Room.
This goes to show you, not everything's about money. Hey. What happened to the bottomless cheese fries?
That's tomorrow night.
Could borrow $185. Oh, man, they didn't put enough whiz on these fries. Excuse me. Yeah. We get a little more cheese over here, please?
What kind of whiz would you like, sir?
What's that in the back over there?
That's jalapeno whiz, sir.
Give us some of that.
Well, with all due respect, sir, I don't think you're ready for that whiz.
Just give us the cheese.
Very well, sir.
thế bro. Tốt, chốt một tốt.
Mẹ là đánh trâu đấy. Đánh trâu điên. Con ngắm ở sao? Đánh trâu phát. Đó, chị đã sụp thằng này đấy.
Chủ tịch Hồ Chí Minh kết ở trường nhưng là
Không hẳn mấy kia rồi mà. Tôi có đến ra quầy này. Tốt rồi. Đây, làm tiếp về, làm tiếp về, làm tiếp về, làm tiếp về, kiếm tiền. Nâng quay vào đấy. Tốt. Ê! Đừng làm thế. Đừng bắn nhau ấy.
tham quan.
Nhau trên kia đấy. Bắn nhau không mất tích rồi. Ở đây có tí gì đấy. Đấy, có ya, có ya.
Khó nhé.
Đấy, nó sắp đây rồi. Đây, 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 đây. Đâu con tay à? Con tay à?
Cuộc sống sinh hoạt của bác khi ở
Ba lô nó chết rồi. Tôi găng tay. Con lợn này. Anh sao tôi găng tay vậy? Nhìn đấy. Nhớ ra găng tay. Sợ. Đấy là găng tay chỉ chịu. Đây là Iron Man mà. Rồi. Rồi mới em cháu ơi.
nhanh nào xong cái này đó. Cha bầu trời ký ức mình từng sau này nếu chúng ta gặp nhau vẫn sẽ mỉm cười hay là chỉ lướt qua. Ok, broccoli bao nhiêu tiền đây? 92 triệu tiền, tốt.
Cho luôn mày. Đây gần luôn.
Mày bay gần luôn. Thôi pha nhặt lên cho 50 triệu đi. Đấy rồi.